I wrote that song. You don't hear me on the vocals? Ready?
I was going to say there weren't any lyrics,
no,
but apparently there were.
Yes. Oh my gosh, your mic's a little hotter than mine up there. Hello, it's Saturday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan, as you know. And tonight we'll be testing our oh my gosh, what bad editing that was. We are going to be testing our TV show trivia knowledge. Because all of you demanded it. Well, okay, one person said TV shows, and we ran with it.
We need to fix the audio.
Oh, the sync?
Sync, yeah.
Sync. It's on the audio thing, on that cog on there on properties, you know? Hold on, sorry everybody. It's here on advanced properties, and I think the number 700. Thank you for correcting that. I had to set up a whole new scene here for DANtics television show. On the delay over there, there's like a offset, sync offset there on the middle.
Says delay.
How about the one that's in the middle here? How about type 700 right there in that middle, next to that milliseconds, and we are jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Oh, they're gonna come after me for that song.
You didn't sing it in tune.
Did I
fine.
not?
No.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, no one's gonna recognize that at all.
All right. Is that better? That is better, says Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. So tonight we're gonna be testing your television movie knowledge and how this is gonna work.
Still not movie.
Still not movie. Your television show knowledge and how this is gonna work is we have 5 rounds, and we decided to thematically theme these by the decade. By the decade, so we're going to start with 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, and 2010 trivia from television shows. I pretty much, there's not much that's going on back in the day, so there's a lot of just ensemble pictures. It's pretty much like a cast photos for a lot of these and stuff like that. So don't worry if you were like, well, Dan, you didn't pick the shows that I watch. All right, sorry, you like Harley lovers, but there should be something for everybody. We're going to go through all the decades, and we're going to have a winner. Oops,
Dan,
over
you're
here.
On fire.
Ow! I am! Super chat from Chris. Thank you so much. Ouch! Hey, Dan, on Thursday, I bought a toilet brush. Needless to say, I'm switching back to toilet paper.
Oh, Chris.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, wait, can that go above the camera, please? So I can be, like, behind the fire. That gimmick didn't work too well. You're gonna have to end up doing that on all of them later. Oh, my gosh. I hope you guys are all having a great Saturday. What's going on in the chat over here? Hello. No Smokey and the Bandit references this time. Sorry. I'll Burt Reynolds it up next time. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday night. It is starting to cool down a little bit. It barely hit 98 today, so it was nice and cool.
We're at 88 now.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally tolerable. Yes,
my hair stood up nice and happy today. Anything over like 98, 99 degrees, my hairspray versus like time to comb the hair doesn't work out very well. Hi, Jess. What is up, friend? Oh my gosh. No, it's not Flea Market. Flea Market's not in it. But you know what? I do have an example, Crystal, of, I don't know. I don't think I put the example on there. I think you have to click on it down over here. I do have an example of how it's going to work tonight. So here's how it's going to work. It takes 10 seconds for the video to resolve itself. It's the same dissolve. Even though it's going to look weird, it is the same dissolve, I promise, on every photo. It's the same dissolve, but it takes 10 seconds to dissolve it, and then after that, you have like 30 seconds total to see what movie it is, and you're going to answer in the chat. Crystal's going to see who guesses it correct first. Sometimes you will answer it yourself and think you're the one that got it correct first because it goes into your chat first. We have the law that Crystal can pop up at any time so we can see who really got it first. So if you think you got it before everybody else, let us know and we can go back and check. I have not found a better place to put the law without junking up my screen. I like this gimmick and how clean it is here.
A little big here,
so the law can come up as need be. Everybody, play nice. So we're going to do that. So yes, so they're going to dissolve. The pictures are interesting. They all have the same filter over them to dissolve to the actual photo, but some of them look way blurrier than others. So some of them are going to be obvious really quick, and some of them are a blur mush. And that's that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we should be getting started here in just a minute.
Hey, Dan, how many guesses do I get per photo?
You get 1 guess per photo. And here's the thing. There's a 10-second delay. So while it's dissolving into the photo or resolving into the photo, I don't know, you get 1 chance at it before it is all the way visual for everybody else to guess. So be careful because you will be locked out quicker than Alex Trebek locks you out in Jeopardy. What are you doing over there, Topo? Come
Hey,
here.
Dan.
What are you doing, buddy? Yes.
It's Green Frogger's birthday today.
It is. Happy birthday,
Happy
Green
birthday.
Frogger. It's not easy being green, but today for you it is, my friend.
It's also Pee Wee Herman and Mother Teresa's birthday.
Oh, yes. Yes. Get that bag of popcorn out for the Pee-wee. Hey, come here. Topo, you want to come
Auntie
play?
Ann just testing out her new wireless keyboard connected to her iPhone, hoping that it helps her
Oh, my
speed.
gosh. No way. It's got... Yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe it'll make you faster. That'll be rad. We'll see. We'll see tonight.
Can we also, since we're wishing happy birthdays, it was Hannah's birthday earlier this week. I want to say Tuesday. I'm sorry if I'm wrong on that, Hannah. Happy birthday, Hannah.
Hannah? Like from RFS Dan. Which one?
Hannah, our friend Hannah.
Oh, that one.
You know, the one that paints us pictures
Happy
and
birthday,
crochets
Hannah.
us things. Our friend Hannah.
Oh, Hannah.
My sometimes best friend Hannah.
That's
so
right.
happy belated
That's
birthday
right.
to Hannah as well.
Happy birthday, Harna. What? Harna?
I hate you.
Hannah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Hannah. Wherever you are.
We would have wished you a happy birthday on Wednesday, but we took the day off.
We did. Happy birthday, Hannah. Topo, is he in the bag? He's not in the bag. All right, I was keeping the background to see if he was there. But yes, happy birthday, Hannah. Okay, I am ready to
Are
get
you
things
ready?
going. Are you ready to get things started? Maybe Topo will come back for the bag. A little bit later. I want a little bit more Dan volume here.
Hannah said thanks. Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
I mean this with love. F you.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to start with the 70s here. And once on your marks, get set, go, we'll bring up question number 1, and you can start answering in the chat. Dan, where are your glasses? They're right here. Would like my nerdy glasses or like my looking for because now I'm old glasses. Oh, that's just, this makes me want to kick my own ass. I'm just sorry. It's hot, so you won't get the gimmick glasses or the necktie until like a few more degrees from now.
Until October
Yeah,
or so.
I'm melting a little bit, so this is what you get. Okay.
Do I push this or no?
Which one is that? No, that. Oh, you mean for like when we get out of here?
At any point, when do I push that?
When we come back to this screen and we have a timer in between games.
Oh, I thought I was doing.
No, we just do that once to make it black. So yeah,
Gotcha,
so click off of there to
gotcha.
make it black. The one right above it. No. The one right.
you.
Wait, don't make me disappear.
This is a much better show.
Oh my gosh, I feel like that kid in Willy Wonka. There I am. Oh my gosh, my soul's back. I'm back. Yeah, it's that one. And just make it black. So when you
There
come
we go.
back to this screen, you can try it. When we come back, always leave it black from now on the rest of the show. Then that comes up. And
Well,
then
it wasn't time though. We're not starting.
Right. So let's go over to the 70s. So you can go over to game number 1, and I'll take us over to 70s here, which looks like every other back blank screen. And if everybody's ready, yay, good view. Oh my gosh, Uncle Yukon. I hope Jaws 2. You know what? I'm spoiling Jaws 2 for you. At the end, they all eat sushi. Jaws sushi, and it tastes like kerosene. There you go. Yeah. So now. Yeah, so for later, when we come back to that scene.
But bear with me. You put it at the bottom of like 15 other things.
It is.
So I had to
All right, so
Nope,
now-
that's not it.
Nope, you're good. Stop pressing buttons, friend. We are good to go. Now we're ready for the game show. All right, here we go. Video TV show from the 1970s, number 1, right here. Babamo. Oh, what is going on in this one? It looks like it could be something from Planet of the Apes. We have lots of chips in the chat. Oh my gosh, everybody knows chips. It's the Bad News Bears. I love it. It is not the Bad News Bears. It is, in fact, chips with Poncherello and that other dude.
Yes. Sorry, I had a correct answer, but the volume was down on that.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry about that. The correct answer, who got that one first? I think it was off the
Birthday
screen.
Girl, Green Frogger.
Oh, Green Frogger. Congratulations, kicking off the game here with 1 correct answer. Oh, I guess you have to keep... where do we keep score at? I guess on a piece of paper down there.
I guess so.
How did we keep score last time?
I think that's how we did. Oh, damn it.
Did I have a
Oh
scoreboard?
no, we had a whiteboard and it went on here.
Sorry about that. All right, well,
We're new
Crystal.
here.
Yeah, Crystal will run down the scoring then. Oops, I didn't think about that. Oh my gosh.
And we also don't have tiebreakers.
No, that's okay. Hopefully we don't have any tiebreakers. Nah, it's too late now. Okay. Well, Green Frogger got that one correct first. Congratulations, Crystal. Did you watch Chips?
No.
I did. That was the first time you'd see every episode had a car flip over in it, right? And you could see the big old like piston shooting the car up out in the air and stuff like that. I love me some Chips. That was a lot of fun.
Button
What
by push.
What happened there? I'm not sure. Go ahead and put that top right corner button again. Sorry, hold on a second.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't hitting any keys. Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Movie magic.
Yes, movie magic. Okay, well, let's take a second for Crystal to compose herself here. You're good to go. Okay, so we're on to question number 2 of television shows from the 1970s. Even though I was born in the 70s.
You were?
Uh-huh.
We're not watching a lot of TV back then, though?
I don't know what I did those first 2 years. It's kind of blurry. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Let's do this.
And let's not forget, we need full titles here. You guys can leave the off of the beginning. I will let that slide.
Okay.
Other than that, we need full titles.
We're looking for full titles, especially on this one or this question specifically.
Not necessarily. I mean, yes, all of them. But I'm just, again, we didn't say it at the beginning of the show. So you can leave the off of the beginning. Other than that, we need full titles.
Chris is going hashtag ties for Crystal.
And that's why I hate you, Chris.
All right, here we go. Question number 2 showing up right here. Let's see what is going on here. As everybody slowly puts their guesses in the chat. As soon as I see them coming in, I'll start talking more. We have the A-Team, the Incredible Hulk, the Green Lantern. Kind of looks Stretch Armstrongy. A Swamp Thing. I like that. Good guess on that, but it is the Incredible Hulk. It's always Lou flexing. Look at that. Rawr! Is that hot, Crystal?
Not even a little bit.
No? What about that green hair? You don't like that green hair?
No.
Yes, it is the Incredible Hulk was the name of this particular show. Who got that one correct first with the Incredible Hulk?
That was Chris.
Yes, good job, Chris. On the
I do see
leaderboard.
a lot of people answered just Hulk on this one. He's
That
a
is
superhero.
not. This is the Incredible Hulk. This wasn't even
the same guy.
No, because this
like,
wasn't even Bruce Banner. This was David Banner. And I don't know if they could.
Is that his cousin?
I don't know if what they could or couldn't do with the rights back then. That they got. So it wasn't even Bruce Banner. It was David Banner, and it was a few seasons of this.
Was it the same premise?
It was all like. Remember like the Wonder Woman show or like the Bionic Man where it was just kind of like, he was every time he hulked out, it was slow motion and stuff like that, so that was popular and stuff. So yeah, it was kind of the same thing. He was just there, then he'd get mad and save the day from the damsel.
So sort of the same thing.
Yeah, sort of the same thing. Damsel.
Wonder Woman says that is not the Hulk I know and love.
Yeah, well,
Wonder Woman would
that
know.
was the original depicted one. All right, so who got that one first? Chris.
That was
so Chris and Green Frogger are both tied with 1 here with no scoreboard, but use your imaginations. All right,
keeping score,
on
don't
to
worry.
question number 3 of 70s movie show trivia. Let's see the next photo here. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? I see lots of people. Let's see. We have MASH. We have Alice, Mel's Diner, Alice, MASH, and Alice. People like the Golden Girls, plus that dude. Mel's Diner. The answer was Alice. I don't think I watched much of Alice. I know it was on, but I don't think I watched much of this show. I don't know if that was Rita Wilson on the side there with those big old Busey teeth. Who got that one right first? Because a lot of people seem to have known that, which I am impressed.
I did not know it.
And
when
I'm
you were
also
showing these
glad
to me.
that enough of you remember some of these older shows. I didn't know if it was going to be a snooze fest for some of these things. I feel like the newer ones are harder because there's so much television compared to back in the day.
Yes.
Kiss My Grits. Yes. Kush Kelly knows. All right, there you go. So we're all tied up 1. Who got the one right first?
The first one with the correct answer on that one was Cyber Husky.
Good job, Cyber Husky. We have a 3-way tie on to question number 4 here on 70s television shows. Here you go. Here also, answer after this. Is the crackling Amanda stopped in my microphone? I did some adjustments today. Oh my gosh, who is this? We have Mod, Three's Company, Star Trek Mod, Alf, the Brady Bunch, Star Trek Mod, the Golden Girls. Technically, that's
She
one,
was
right?
later a Golden Girl.
Was she later a Golden Girl?
Yes, she was
Yes.
Dorothy.
What was the correct answer, Crystal?
The correct answer was Maude.
Did you
and
watch that show?
I did not. That was before my time.
Right, no, but I know you're a Golden Girls fan. I don't know if you fell down the rabbit hole to watch all their
No.
solo acts before they reunited,
I did not, no. First one with the correct answer on that, once again, was Cyber Husky.
Good job, Cyber Husky, pulling in the lead with 2. All right. I'm sure that is your generation. You're probably, I don't know, you're probably out of college or something right by about then. So maybe older. So you probably watched, the TV in the 70s. Right? That sounds about right?
Yeah, I didn't imagine Cyber Husky was that old.
I think she said she's like 75, 76.
Damn.
Look at her. Hey, watch it.
Yeah, I imagine you're our age, maybe even a little younger, but apparently Dan's put me in your 70s, so awesome.
Well, BW said I'm gonna give him a go watch the rocket launch. Let me know how it goes. I'm gonna miss it because I'm clocked in here. Well, enjoy your rocket launch.
Wow.
All right, ready for this? What question is this?
5.
All right, question number 5 here.
Uncle Yukon wants us to let him know when we get to the TV shows of the 50s.
Oh shoot, I didn't go back that far. I didn't know it was all like. So I wasn't sure about those. All right, here we go. Question number 5. Let's do this. All right, coming on the focus here. Like I said, some of them look a little bit more obvious than others, even though they're getting the same focus. One of my favorite shows. We have Good Times, Good Times, Good Times, Jefferson's Family Matters, Good Times, What's Happening, All in the Family. Yes, What's Happening is correct by Cush Kelly. One of my favorite shows when I was little. There's a Polaroid floating around here somewhere of me next to Rerun here. I think Fred Bear is his name, with the dude with the orange beret on. I was so stoked. I ran up to him. I was like 5. I was running. I had the little polo shirt on with the alligator. And I ran up to him. He was like the Grand Marshal. I lived in Garden Grove. And I was like, hey, can I have your autograph? And he's like, you got a pen? And I did it. So then somehow I did get a pen, I think. But I do have a photo with him. And then, yeah, I was stoked. I watched the heck out of What's Happening. It is not the Jackson 5s.
I've seen that photo.
No?
No.
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's, you know how there's one with me and like a clown also? Like, not me in clown makeup, shush.
I've seen those.
But yeah, I do have a picture somewhere.
We're gonna have to track that.
Yeah, I'll find it for you. I was so stoked.
Poor Lindo says that was not shown in the UK. Oh, you might be at a
it was fun.
disadvantage. For
Okay,
this
wait,
game.
hold on. Let me say something. All right, so I'm sitting there last night, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna find a UK television show, and like, so I started looking up just popular UK television shows. It's the worst stuff. It's screenshots of like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's screenshots of the most like not blue sky. It's all like overcast. Everybody looks like the Great Mouse Detective. What's the real life Great Mouse Detective? Sherlock. Keep on. Sherlock and Watson. They're all like duos and spin-offs of the dudes from what's the Foot Smasher thing? The Monty Pythons? Lots of stuff like that. Yes, Monty Python. It just looked so drab. I'm like, this is dumb. I'm out of here. So let me go ahead and find Australian shows, because we have Helen, and a bunch of other, boomerangs that watch. And they all watch American shows. It was all the same stuff that was here. Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Yeah, but they're all just wonky.
Linda
so
says Faulty Towers.
Okay,
I've vaguely heard of it.
And it was like 30 seasons of Faulty. Wait, is it Faulty Towers or 35 somethings? There was like 30 seasons of the show until it got canceled. But the screenshots all looked so drab. I'm like, I'm out. Sorry, I'm out. I'm out. So what are we at score-wise here?
I don't know if I mentioned Cush Kelly was
Cush
first
Kelly,
with
good
that
job.
last one.
All right.
With What's Happening.
Mm-hmm.
We have Cush Kelly, Chris, and Green Fogger all with 1 point each.
Fantastic.
And Cyber Husky in the lead with 2.
All right. Oh my gosh, Crystal made scones today, and I'm eyeing them over there. I can't wait till you get done.
Thank you, Linda, for sending us scone mix.
Yes, scone. Michael Scone. Yes.
I have made them from scratch before and never liked them, and you brought me back around with that mix, and now I've been buying mixes and making that mock clotted cream, which is pretty much just cream cheese whipped cream, and it's amazing. We had raspberry white chocolate ones today with the cream cheese whipped cream and black raspberry.
It was so good.
Jam.
Crystal's
so good.
Crystal's got a sconer now, and she just wants to make them all.
They were so good. I've eaten 4 of them.
I ate 2 of them, and I'm gonna have more later.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have 2 of them, and the one's gonna watch me eat the other one. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right, let's get on to question number 7 here on 70s trivia. 6. We'll get on to 80s after this. Let's do it. Question number 6 here. What television show could this be? My wife and stuff off my face. I've seen cheese scone mix. That sounds fun. I'd try that.
Savory scones. I'd try it.
All right. Who do we have here? A bunch of people. Hey, from your criminal shows, I noticed. There's a few people you'll see in here. That guy on the top right corner was on one of your shows. where they had to guess who the criminal was. Yeah, it was.
They had to guess
Yes,
who the criminal
yes.
was?
Oh, we have Taxi, we have Soap. Oh my gosh, Soap. All in the Family, it is not close. Who's the Boss? It is not, although Tony Danza was there. Dukes of Hazzard, that's a lot of Dukeses in that one. And the correct answer is Taxi. Taxi.
And Kush Kelly was first with
Yes,
that one.
good
2
job.
in a row.
Yes,
Good job,
tying it up with Cyber Husky. Green Frogger and Chris also with 1.
Green Frogger wants to know who's the chick next to Danny DeVito. Let's see. We gotta wait
Let's
for
see.
it to
I didn't really
unblur.
watch this show because again, like I was young, and like it was a lot of adult things. I don't know who that is. That's that girl. She's Saturday Night Live girl.
Yes.
Carol Kane, is that her deal? That's her name. Then I don't I recognize the face. I recognize the face.
Carol Kane.
Okay, then it is Carol Kane.
We're going with it. That's it. 2 people said so. Must be it.
Yes. All right. So let's go to question number 7.
Linda said Belky's girlfriend? I think maybe.
From Perfect Strangers?
Yeah.
All right, next question here on 70s
Let's do
television show episode here. Oh my gosh, I see lots of people. There's lots of people in these. Most of the shots are just cast characters, but I try to not make it so obvious. We have the Brady Bunch, the Waltons, the Brady Bunch, a lot of people with the Brady Bunch. And everybody with the Brady Bunch. Good guesses, everybody. It is the Brady Bunch, but who got that first? I think it was Hannah.
It was Hannah.
Good job, Hannah. With the Brady Bunch, they're all squinting.
I like Marianne's answer of Brandy's Bunch.
Oh, yes. Again, that was on VH1. That was. Yeah, it was. All right, so what's the score looking like here as we're getting to the end of the 70s, and we're going to go on to the next generation soon?
Well, we've got 3 more questions left, and as of right now, we've got Green Frogger, Chris, and Hannah with 1 point each. Cyber Husky and Kush Kelly tied with 2. So one of you guys is going to have to break this tie, or I'm going to cry.
Oh, nice. I love it. All right, here we go. Question number 8 on 70s television show night. Let's see what's unblurring. Oh my gosh, I see vests already. I did go through it. Well, I didn't go through a vest phase, but when it was time to do a nice thing, I did. It did look like Teddy Ruxpin. Teddy Ruxpin did have that vest. Family Ties, Facts of Life, Partridge Family. It'd be cooler if it was the Porridge Family. The Facts of Life Hotel. Ooh, Facts of Life. Lots of Facts of Life. And it is the Facts of Life. Look at that blonde hair. Look at that thing's just magical for the times. Lots of Aquanet. Who got that one correct?
Cyber Husky understood the assignment and broke the tie.
Good job, Cyber Husky, getting it. Yeah, taking the good and taking the bad away from Crystal. So
Well,
it
we
is.
still got 2 more questions.
Do we
so
still have
let's see.
through 2 more questions?
We do.
Oh my gosh! All right, let's go on to question number 9 here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this one is not so obvious. Linda says, I give up. It's okay. As we get through the generations and the decades and stuff, there's going to be something in there you know. If I keep answering Teddy Ruxpin, will I get one right? Not tonight, but you can. You can. We have Superman, Bionic Man, $6 million and man, Bionic Man, $7 million man. Wow. That's budget increases. That was the Crystal. That was the prequel.
sequel.
No, the prequel.
Oh, yeah.
Before the budget cuts.
Gotcha.
Yes. So who was correct first on the $6 million
Multiple people
man?
said $7 million man, but unfortunately, he
Yes.
only had $6
yes.
million.
No
And,
inflation on this
Cyber
one.
Husky once again.
Good job,
understanding the
Cyber
assignment
Husky.
and
Yes.
becoming my best
That
friend
was
tonight.
a Steve Austin action figure. Inflation, I know, right? Kush Kelly. Yeah. So, what's the score here as we get to the end of question number 10?
1 point each for Hannah, Chris, and Green Frogger. 2 points for Kush Kelly, and Cyber Husky in the lead with 4.
In the future games, would you like another just a little pop-up thing here or something like that for the rest of the games that have a little score or something on the screen? I can make that.
Not necessary.
Oh, okay. All right. So, then can we have a tie or what's the?
We're good. We have 1 more question.
And there could be a tie, or is Cyber Husky the winner? Okay.
Spoiler free, Dan.
My bad. All right, let's go on to question number 10 here on 70s Guess the Television Show night. Well,
If Cyber Husky gets this one, then she got 50% of them.
wow, really good job.
Chris says that he used to be my best friend, but he chose to use his powers for evil.
That's fine.
Yes.
I like that. Someone's got to. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? We have All in the Family. We have MASH. And then after that, everybody's doing the mashed potato. And the Waltons. Kate Z, it is not the Waltons. I did not pick Waltons this time, sorry. As we leave the 70s, thankfully. Because everything looks so itchy in these photos.
Very
And the
much so.
resolutions are so small. Smash. Yes, the sequel to MASH after they were all unemployed afterwards. Yeah, it's called Smash. Yes. Well, congratulations, Cyber Husky, winning game.
Wait. Hannah got that one correct first.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh.
Let's give her some credit where it's due.
Happy birthday, Hannah got it right?
Yes.
All right. Happy birthday, Hannah got it right.
Our final score, Green Frogger and Chris with 1 point each, Kush Kelly and Hannah with 2 points each, and Cyber Husky with 4.
Yes. Congratulations, Cyber Husky, being our first winner here, as we will gradually go from the 70s to the 80s. Cyber Husky. What was the score? 4. All right. All right, let's hop over to our main stage, please, here, and we can pop up a timer so y'all can know when we're about to start the next round.
Maybe take a moment to refresh your stream.
Refresh
I noticed
your stream.
several of you had answers coming in.
Say hello. I'm going to hydrate.
Some of your answers were coming in well after the round was done, so refresh your stream if you have not. Linda wants to know if I've seen the Honeycomb Kit Kat or if it's just in the UK. Somebody sent us one. I'm not sure if it was you or not. I don't like Kit Kats.
I have it. I think I have it sitting right there.
Yeah,
I think I have part of it sitting there.
I can't get past wafers, so even though it's the honeycomb, I can't.
And I do
wafers.
like wafers, but I like the traditional wafers. You know, where you get the pink, the chocolate, and then the vanilla one.
Like the little 50-cent.
Yeah. Those are good. Yes. It's very confusing when I can't see who was first. I'm having a hard time figuring out where to put the chat on this screen, because it's like. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go with it. So I don't know how we can work it out. I mean, we can put the law up there a little bit. We'll do it for the next episode and see how it goes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hannah says she got the box set of MASH for her birthday.
That sounds like punishment.
Oh.
Hannah, what that's like
Ken
there's so
says,
much good stuff to watch.
I miss that show MASH.
Hannah, you need to watch Silicon Valley. Didn't your dad work on MASH?
My dad did work on MASH, and I have a shirt from the final episode.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the goodbye, farewell, and amen.
Oh.
From way back in the day. I used to wear it in high school when it fit me.
PJ with the super chat. What's our friend PJ say? Hi, PJ.
Thank you so much, PJ,
Yes,
for the
PJ.
super chat.
What's up?
Setting Dan on fire. He says, hey, fam, had a better day today, but throat and ears still feel like I'm swallowing glass when I swallow.
no.
Oh, that's awful.
I know. So how do you know what glass tastes like? Whew.
Very excited to start classes this coming week. Happy birthday, Hannah. Love my RFS fam.
Yes. Thank you so much for the super chat. Maybe I should have had like 5 seconds less for the fire. Thank you so much, PJ. Whew. Oh my gosh. As we get ready to go into the 80s.
Sam raising her hand with a question.
Yes.
She wants to know if any of these are cartoons.
No, I didn't, because we're going to keep those separate and do one day with cartoons. So I kept all the animation stuff out of there. So here's what we can do before we get started here.
What can we do?
We can bring up the law. We can bring up the law?
Yes.
So where can we go? Do you want it down there? It kind of ruins my gimmick, but at this point, if it makes it easier for everybody else, let's put it like, well, see, we can't be in front of the screen.
No, we can't. I can make it smaller.
Right? Or you can cut off more of it. Okay, and then we can kind of just shove it maybe by the antennas, but not too far in the corner, like in the middle, because people have chat on their TVs. And then that's kind of the law for now. Yeah. Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
That's the best we can do
That's the
right
best I
now.
can do right now. I'm sorry. Okay, and what about a score? Do we want to get a score down here, like just a crude score on the screen? No? Okay. All right, so this is going to be television shows from the 1980s, things that start to like come to my mind, and favorite shows that I watched as when I started watching TVs, you know, after I started remembering things. You know, you don't remember the first few years, but after that you start remembering television shows. So I'm very excited about this one and to see if any of these shows were your favorite. So here we go. The board is clear. And this is a test for lag. I love it. I love how you're dialing it in, trying to get like the best possible connection as you can here. All right, so we're about to go to question number 1. I was born in 2001. That's okay, because we have questions coming up in the future for stuff from all the years, I think. So here we go. Question number 1 from the 80s television shows right here. More casts of blurriness as they come to focus. Refresh your stream, Brittany says. I was old in the 80s. Then you should remember this. We have Family Ties, Full House, Growing Pains, Family Bites. That was the 90s version. That was the 90s spinoff, is Family Bites, because everything bites in the 90s, right? Yeah, we have more Growing Pains. And yes, it was Growing Pains. One of my favorite shows. I really liked The Seavers. It was a lot of fun. Were you growing? You were watching Growing Pains?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Growing Pains was good. Who got that one correct first?
First on that one was My Kids Made Me Do It.
Ah, yes, dialing in their computers and stuff and their whatnots to answer first. Good job. Good job. Crystal, do you have Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Milk Chocolate Honeycomb Granola cereal in the USA?
No, we don't.
Oh my
but that
gosh.
sounds amazing.
Well, can you imagine the font on that box?
There's no picture of anything.
Are you
'cause it's all
Googling it,
just
Terry?
text. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I have not.
Heather B pointing out that Leo DiCaprio started on Growing Pains.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
he
was
did.
he in that?
And
I
that's
think
where I first had a crush on him.
I think he was in that photo. Was he not in that photo? I'm sorry.
No, that was Ben Seaver, the little kid.
Yes. All right, let's go on to question number 2 here. Let's see what television show this is. Oh,
Wait,
yes.
hang on. Green Frogger has a good question.
Yes.
If a show started in one decade but was popular in the next, which decade
Oh my
is
gosh.
it in?
So I didn't think too hard about this, but I made sure that it had to start within the decade, and a lot of them could run long. Even if it was 2009 and it ran to 2020, it still was 2009.
Yes.
That I put it in there, So, but just try to guess it. But yes, I try to keep the start dates at the start dates.
The start date within the decade.
Within the decade, yeah. And then I didn't think about it too hard because I just making these slides, All right, here we go on to question number 2. Let's see what television show this is. Oh, wow. And you can see, look how long this is taking to come to focus. Same time amount. Oh my gosh, I see humans starting to show up here. Wow, look at that. Look at those eyebrows. I mean, I guess I'm not one to talk.
There's no guesses coming in.
There is no
Linda wants to know,
guesses.
what
Why is
about Belgian
everybody's here?
chocolate honeycomb hot chocolate. No, we don't have that either.
Oh, yes. Airwolf. Bonanza in space. Yes, it is Airwolf. I loved Airwolf. I know, huh? Airwolf was so fun. I watched Airwolf as well. See, Linda, it is absolutely Airwolf. Who got Airwolf? See, because what happened is, there was a really popular... Chris, help me out. What was that popular helicopter that, it had, the guns that would shoot and the rockets and stuff like that? The Tomahawk? No, they weren't Tomahawks. There was really popular helicopters that we had. The Apache. Yes, thank you. We had the Apache. So anything that was cool like that was really popular, and Airwolf was a popular show, right? So I looked it up to see what Airwolf was, and it was just a regular Cessna-y helicopter thing that they glued guns to the side of. What'd you find, Terry?
I found the Crunchy Nut Chocolate Honeycomb Cereal Granola Crunch Bites.
Does it look amazing?
Carrie, you couldn't hear nothing for 20 seconds because she was rattling off that name. Let's see it. Let's see. You could put it in front of the camera here, and we can see.
Kush Kelly called Airwolf Knight Rider in a helicopter.
It kind of went right. Right? And who got that one first?
First on that one was Wolfie W.
That stuff, we need that.
Okay.
That looks like my jam.
Oh, look, it's me
right
on the
there.
box.
That looks amazing.
Oh, I always wanted to be on a cereal box. Wow, that was fun. Linda says, I have the Airwolf DVD box set.
But not season 4, though, because it was crap.
You're telling, yeah, but they're all sealed up still, right? Somebody gave it to you for the elephant gift, and then you took it home.
She said she loved Airwolf.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're on to question number 3 here. I'm ready to see what television show is next. Oh wow, this one could be a quick guess. Dale says Want. Yeah, I haven't seen those yet. We'll have to keep an eye out and see where those are at. All right, we have MacGyver, we have McGyver, we have McGriver, we have McGruber.
I'm not
and we have
holding you guys
Akaya Griver.
accountable
Hi, Brittany
for,
says
for
McGyver.
spelling on these. Brittany said McGiver.
McGiver. Oh, that's what they used to call. Wait, no, they didn't. Hey. So who got that one first?
My kids made me do it.
Good
Give them the
job.
second point.
Yes. Oh my gosh, who did not have a crush on Richard Dean Anderson? Even I loved his
did
gimmicks, not him, but his gimmick. Oh, my mom watched MacGyver, and I think she secretly wanted him to try to get her out of a jam.
Yeah.
Yes. I also watched the new seasons. I did not watch the new one.
Margaret said Paperclip Man.
Yes, right. Those were the fun times in the 80s and stuff like that when anything went. There was no rules to why. More importantly, there was short shorts. And yeah, no rules on all the shows, like Magnum PI and stuff like that,
Beer and Bug thought that was the middle kid from Home Improvement for a minute.
Oh no, hold on, we'll get there. I don't care if we'll get there, and man. Okay, so let's go on to question number 3. What's the score?
My kids made me do it with 2 points, and Wolfie W with 1 point.
All right, as we go on to question number 3, if you're just joining us, this is all 80s television show cast, pretty much casts.
And there's still a chance for anybody to win.
Most of the pictures you find was casts than scenes from the actual show. All right, let's do this. Oh, I see lots of flesh. I see lots of chest flesh. Oh my gosh, let's see. We have Miami Vice, we have Miami Vic, we have Maine Vice, we have Miami Vice. I like all the other like imperfection with Magnum PI, Miami VI CE. Just F from Wonder Woman. Don Johnson's Johnson. No, wait, that was his middle name. Don Johnson's Johnson.
Stop it.
I thought so. Maybe I was
Stop.
wrong. But there you go. Miami Vice. Right now, they're both wearing like crocodile skin loafers with no socks on.
Ew.
Wow, yes. And who got that one correct first?
Once again, my kids made me do
Whoa,
it.
look
Who
at you
apparently is an
go.
expert in 80s television.
Yes. Wow. Was that your time? That must have been your jam. I did like 80s television. It was so much cornier than 90s television.
So much.
Yes, it was. All right, so we are on to question number 5 here for 80s television shows here on DANtics.
My kids made me do it. Said born in 1977. Yeah, so that was prime
You're
TV
right.
growing up
Totally.
time for you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Heather B says, I can feel it coming in the air of night. Now I just got Phil Collins stuck in my head. Crystal loves him.
I hate him.
I think he's great. Next question. Let's do this. Oh, can I guess too?
No.
I don't remember this one, and I'm the one that made all of these. All right, let's see what television show this is from. I made this one not so easy. We have Weens. It is not Weens. Charles in Charge. Charles in Charge. Yes. What else do we have? Who's the boss? It is not Charles in Charge. Well, Charles was the boss. Well, he was in charge, right? Right. Another thing that had to do with Who's the Boss and spin-off shows of people being in charge, hiring people to live in. Times were good then. The economy was stimulated when you could have a white person living in your house for like full price.
I need to bring this back up because I do not remember this old guy on the left. I watched Charles
That was
in
the
Charge.
dad. That was the military dad that would come straight. See, here's the thing.
No, but like the mom's dad, right? Like the grandpa of the kids?
No, I think they were hooking up.
No, I don't think so.
And then, like, he would straighten it out because, like, the parents would be gone, and then he'd be in charge. And then every now and then, it's like, oh, dude, like, Sergeant Pepper's coming home. Like, y'all better hurry up. And then Buddy would be there and stuff like
No,
that. So I think
everybody
he was
pointed
that.
out
He
that
was
was
the
the
grandfather.
grandpa.
But he
Yeah.
would show up to, like, be like like, you're going to get busted. The
He
reason
must
why,
have kicked
right?
the bucket like halfway through this series because I don't remember him at all.
He was on. Oh, he was the dad on Frasier. Oh, Frasier, so good, so good. I enjoyed Charles in Charge. I thought it was fun. It was blurry in my head, but
love
I watched Charles in Charge.
And in doing this,
Did you watch Charles in Charge? He in charge of
I
you?
liked all the not girly girls on these shows. Like my favorite person from that show was the younger sister. I think it was Sarah.
Oh, I wanted to.
She was not girly at all.
I wanted to punch her.
On Facts of
I'm just
Life, my
I'm just
favorite was
kidding.
Joe.
Okay,
Like,
right.
I liked the non-girly girls.
Uh-huh. All right. Who got that one right
Green
first?
Frogger was first on
Good
that
job,
one.
Green Frogger, getting on the leaderboard. So we are going to get on to question number 6 here.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh. Oh. There was no way to blur this anymore. That was max blur. Oh, my gosh. When I was a mod, we have Mom, we had Mama's Family, we have Mama. Growing up, one of my favorite shows. I'm a little kid too. I'm like 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. I don't know. I just love this show. Watching it as an adult, like somebody get them a light kit. It was so dingy in that place. But Mama's Family. I love Mama's Family. For some reason, it was funny. She looks so young now that I'm old. She looks so young with that wig on.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. It wasn't Carol Burnett. It was, it was Vicki Lawrence? Was it Vicki Lawrence? No, it wasn't Vicki Lawrence, was it? I love Mama's Family. I know. Mary Ann says, some old chick. She seemed really old to me when I was young, but now looking back, she's way younger than me. Vicki Lawrence, yes. Okay, yes. Fun show, fun sitcom. Crystal, ever watch that?
No.
Yes, great show, and yes, Vicki Lawrence. Okay, yeah. I'm little at this point. All right, so give me a score rundown as we get to question number 8, please.
Green Frogger was first on
Good
that
job,
one.
Green Frogger. Oh my gosh.
She forgot the S, but I'm not going to hold it against you. It was Mama's Family. Close enough. So now we have Woofy W with 1 point, Green Frogger with 2 points, and my kids made me do it with 3 points.
Yeah, good job.
Margaret
All
pointing
right.
out that Mama's Family originated on the Carol Burnett show.
Oh, okay, nice.
Shannon says that she has an Instagram and Facebook page, and she's still hilarious.
I haven't seen her in a while, but I'll leave her with Mama's Family. All right, let's get on to the next question. Crystal got a hot thumb here. I see her ready to push the button for question number 8 on 80s television show module here. What do we call these things? Game? Game.
Yes, we call them games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go here. We have Cheers, Coach. Another show that I watch. You watch Coach? And over there on the top right, in the purple, over here, sorry, I mirrored, is Dauber, who plays the voice of Patrick on SpongeBob.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that might have been part of the lineup. Was it Saturday nights with like Golden Girls and
Was
stuff?
it?
I think so because I did watch it.
I don't remember. Wow, Saturday nights was like a Golden Girls night? I don't remember.
I think it was Saturday because I used to babysit Anthony and we would like watch all these weird.
To me, all the shows were on Wednesdays for some reason. So who got coached first?
That's a good question.
Interesting. The shows that we liked growing up, like we were forced to watch them because like that's just what was on.
That's the lineup
that's
for the
what
night.
was
You watched
on.
those 4 sitcoms in that 2-hour block.
I had great laughs, even though it had nothing to do with me at all.
Yes.
But it was still funny. It was still
first
funny.
on that one was Green Frogger. It looks like Green Frogger
job.
and My Kids Made Me Do It are in a battle for this round. They keep being the first 2, and they are now tied with 3 points each.
Kush Kelly said that's Jerry Van Dyke, Dick Van Dyke's brother. Oh my god, I see it now, and I didn't see that until then. There was only one Dick until now, and now there's 2. Okay, all right. I remember Hee Hee on Saturdays.
No,
Hee Haw. Hee Haw. Hee Hee was the spinoff. That was the one in Japan. Kore wa Hee Hee desu. Hee Hee. Yep. All right, let's go on to question number 9. Let's do this. 8. Yes, 8. All right. Oh, another blur to unblur thing.
Barely.
Colors were so popping back then, weren't they? And so were suspenders. This one's gonna be fastest finger. We have Perfect Strangers spelling it out.
That actually says Perfect Star Ringers.
Oh, that's the one in space when they go in space. Yes, there's no other answer but Perfect Strangers. Give me
Everybody
waffles.
knows.
Refresh your stream. Coach was like 2 minutes ago. Yes, refresh your stream. Yes, it is Perfect Stranger. It is Perfect Strangers. Crystal's favorite show.
I actually did love that show.
I watched it as well. I can hear the song in my head.
First one on that one was My Kids Made Me Do It, pulling into the lead with 4 points, just 1 point ahead of Green Frogger,
All
who
right.
apparently knew the show but could not remember the title
Oh
on that
no!
one.
With how many
Ouch.
questions left? 2?
2 questions
Wow.
left.
All right. So this will either cinch it up for My Kids Maybe Do It or propose almost a tie with Green Frogger as we go to question number 9.
Bjornbug says, I can't believe I used to watch that show. It's okay, we all did.
That's what was on.
We tried to rewatch it recently and it doesn't quite hold up.
Right.
Larry plays She-Hulk's dad.
Oh,
You
the latest
started to
episode
watch
of
that, but
She-Hulk.
I don't think
I got through like most of the first episode, and then like dinner was ready, and then I didn't get back to it yet. But I'll go back to check it out. All right, here we go. Question number 9. Oh, this one's mad blurry. All right.
This one I had no idea.
Guessing
Never
early
watched this show.
Guessing early is gonna get you on this one. This one you did not.
Nope.
This wasn't one of your jam shows.
Not even a
Let's
little
see
bit.
when people start
Was not
guessing
even on
right
my
here.
radar.
This is a Yun. I'll wait until somebody gets the answer first. Wow, look at the silence. We have 16 candles.
That's a movie.
We have square pegs. This is a young Sarah Jessica Parker before Sex in the City.
That's not Punky Brewster.
It is not, but that
Margaret.
is square pegs. This is square pegs. I believe the television show for a while that was on square pegs. Sally says, I remember that. Yes, me too.
Yeah, I don't even know. Was it on like PBS or something? I don't even know what
It
that
is
was at
on
all.
midday television.
But
who got that one right? The only
Kush
person to get
Kelly.
it. Kush Kelly got it right
Several
first.
people got it.
It's
Michelle
just-
Jackson came in right after Kush Kelly. Sally knew it. Gila the Husky knew it.
Is that F-Bomb Margaret down there said that I was born in the 90s? Yeah, well, your generation's coming up soon because we're almost done with the 80s and we have 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. So no excuses in the future for all you new television watchers.
Yeah, BR Bug says, was that even on broadcast TV? I never saw it. Yeah, that's what I'm like. What was it even on?
feel
Maybe
like
Disney Channel or HBO?
I feel
don't
like
know.
KTLA 5.
You think?
Yeah, like
I
maybe
need to
after
look
the
it up.
karate movie. Yeah.
I need to know because why was it not on my radar?
So what do we have score-wise here? We either
We
going to
have
have a tie.
Kush Kelly and Wolfie W with 1 point each. Green Frogger with 3, and My Kids Made Me Do It with 4. If Green Frogger gets this one correct, we will have a tie.
Oh, we have answers in the chat. ABC, I think, maybe NBC.
Well, that doesn't help, guys.
Yeah, so Crystal's looking it up right now. This was a Square Pegs television show. There was a movie as well, right?
It was on CBS.
Oh, it was CBS. Okay.
Oh, 82 to 83. Come on.
yeah.
How would I know that?
Alexa said, is there Disney ones? Not this time because there's so much Disney stuff that we would have a whole show dedicated to Disney. So this was just television shows that were just like regular cast. And then I'm thinking next time we do one of these, we're going to do like animated stuff, like cartoons and stuff from the generations. Woo! So
I hate that guy.
noise tells us it's time for the final 80s question here.
Let's
do this. Mm-hmm.
Now, this one I
Oh.
did watch.
This one you did watch?
Oh, yeah. I think this might have been in one of those 2-hour blocks of half-hour sitcoms.
Right. I only watched a little bit of this. We have Golden Girls. We have Designing Women.
Ah, damn it, Green Frogger.
What is going on in this photo? That is not. We're not. They called it Designing. You can't. No. Bad timing.
That's
Wow, look at all that hairspray in that photo there.
so much hairspray.
Yes, Designing Women with Delta Burke, right?
Yes.
Yes. I remember that show a little bit. Like I can see it in my head. But I don't remember much of it. Like I remember more of Mr. Belvedere than I do of Designing Women.
I like
so,
Marianne's guess of
what was that?
Sister Wives.
Wow, that's some sister wife, and if that's the case, that's just big old hair. There's not enough room for everybody in the car. You know, who got that one first?
It was damn Green Frogger.
Oh my gosh, making it a tie?
Making it a tie.
Wow, I didn't even think about a tie. So what do we do? You know what? I think they just both get their names up there.
There's no room for that.
There's no room for that? What are we going to do? Flash a picture up on the screen in front of the camera and be like, what movie is this from? I'll shake it all around, and then I'll slowly stop shaking it, and then it'll come to the light. Oh my gosh. All right. The first one to type. What is behind my stove?
I have a number-based tiebreaker question.
Okay, so how is this going to work? Can we explain this in detail before these two guess?
Okay, so the only people who are able to answer this question are My Kids Made Me Do It and Green Frogger.
Right.
You get one guess. Your first guess that comes through is the one that we're taking. You guys want to take a minute and refresh your stream just to make sure you have no lag?
Okay.
I'll let you, and then I'm going to ask this question.
Okay, and they're going to guess the numerical value in the chat?
Yes.
Okay, and then we're going to have a winner?
And then one of the two of them will be the winner.
Brittany said there's a tortilla with electrical outlet behind the stove. Yes, that is true. That is true. All right, are you ready? Do we have both of them here? Are you here and present?
They're both here.
Who?
My Kids Made Me Do It said Green Kids is the winner. Putting their names together.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, if you guys have refreshed and you are ready, Green Frogger and My Kids Made Me Do It, please type yes in the chat, and then when both of you say yes, I will answer.
Yes,
I will
hurry,
ask the
because
question.
Crystal's twitching.
I am. I hate type.
She's twitching. We have yes, and we have a yes. Here we
Okay,
go.
guys.
All right, what is the question?
On his show, Doogie Howser supposedly scored a 1600 on his SAT. At what age?
Doogie Howser, another show you loved.
I did love Doogie Howser.
Why do you love shows where people crawling through the window? Didn't his best friend Max crawling through the window?
He did.
And didn't
Oh,
you
I
watch
love
Clarissa
Max.
explain? See? A window crawler. And Clarissa explained it
Loved
all?
Max, played by Max Casella. And I loved Sam on Clarissa Explains It All.
So do I need to be like coming in through the bedroom
Could
window?
you please?
I'll just get a frying pan on the head. Dong.
All right, so they've both guessed. Yes, Coach Kelly, I am with you. Neil Patrick Harris for life. If you guys have not watched his new show on,
It was funny.
I think Hulu
It
or
was on.
Netflix?
I think it was on Hulu or Prime.
So good.
Yeah, it was good.
Uncoupled, I think it's called. So good. Okay, so
All
My
right.
Kids Made Me Do It guessed 15.
Wait, what was the question?
On his show, Doogie Howser supposedly scored a 1600 on his SAT.
Okay, I got
At
one.
what age?
11.
All right, you guessed 11. Green Frogger guessed 12. My Kids Made Me Do It guessed 15. The answer is 6.
Oh my god, no. Oh, see, anything went back then in the day.
Anything.
What was I doing at 16 years old?
Anything
I
at all.
literally was probably pooping my pants. I was in the second grade.
Probably.
I was at my second 10 year of second grade. Well, congratulations. Who got that right?
Green Frogger's
Green
getting
Frogger. Congratulations, Green Frogger. That name's been on this leaderboard lately. Happy birthday, Green Frogger. And with that, we will go to the home screen here, and we will have a 2-minute break here before we get on to... Oh, I'm sorry. You have to go all the way back to the one. There you go. Sorry about that. Yes, there we go. All right, we'll have a new game, which the next decade will be the 90s. So you're going to have to come back in 2 minutes where we will have 90s questions.
Yes, Dr. Song, the chat is working. We see your comment.
Yes, hello.
Christine says, I watched Uncoupled, loved it. I hated that it ended and I was ready for 10 more episodes. That was the worst part about it. Every moment of that show was amazing.
It was nice that you got to do a night or two of just living in that world.
Yes. So good.
All right, this is fun. Congratulations, Green Frogger and Cyber Husky, our 2 winners so far tonight. The real winners are ties. That's the real winners.
I'm just glad I was able to find a tiebreaker question so quickly.
So now we're getting to the 90s, and things are getting a little bit different in the 90s. Still, we're force-fed all this entertainment. We don't really have the internet, towards the end of the 90s, but we're not being served up entertainment online. So this one was a little harder because this was right in our wheelhouse. So we know every show. So what's obscure? What's mainstream? Some of these become a little bit easier for me in the 90s. So I don't know what's hard and what's not hard because everything came through here and out through here in the 90s. I was plugged in. So I did my best to kind of keep it what it is. So many things. Like, how do you choose what not to do in the 90s? You know, just the stupid CW shows alone would give you a whole
we could do a
category.
whole episode of 90s shows.
Right.
There was so
When
much.
I was messing around, one of the things that I did, it was like zoomed in on a pixel and it slowly zoomed out to something else, like a face or something.
Ooh,
we
that would be
can
interesting.
do something where we zoom in on like parts or like that nerds box or something like that's an object or something that we could like have a reveal on. So I stumbled
Right.
upon the ability to do that.
Good to know.
Crystal, there we made Doogie Howser with a girl.
Nope.
Oh, it's
not
Duget.
in.
It's Duget.
Not in.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're about to get on to the 90s here. One of the best decades ever. Actually, the best decade ever.
The best ever.
Oh my gosh, I loved the 90s. It was so good. It was so good. All right, here we go. On to game number 3. Was I supposed to do something on this? Oh yeah, we could bring up the law again, please, before we go. I think that worked out a little bit better for everybody. Even though it's less visually pleasing, you can just drag it off the top of the screen if you want.
Nope, I don't want to go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah. Thanks. Yay, there we go. There we go. Brady says, of course it was the best. I was born in 91. Oh, I would have guessed later, but, you know. Whoa. All right, here we go.
Okay, I
Get me
guess
out of
you're
this.
making her younger.
Question number 1. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. All right, let's
do
see
this.
what television show we have here. Oh, ooh, starting off crazy. Hannah says, I was born in 94. Oh, happy birthday, Hannah. Sorry. Happy birthday, Hannah says, I was born in 94. We have babies from Gila. We have Drew Carey Show, Drew Carey, The Drew Carey Show, a bunch of Drew Carey shows, which I thought was very funny. The correct answer was, I believe, The Drew Carey Show.
And as I've said before, I will let you guys
Yes.
slide on the at the beginning of a title, but I will not let you slide
Because-
on full title.
yes.
That is not Drew Carey.
And
It
that is not Drew Carey.
Carey
Yes,
Show.
that was Mimi, who's incredibly funny.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So Chris was first.
Oh
on
God,
that one.
yeah. Chris beat Tristan on that one. I saw the Drew Carey Show from Tristan. Good job.
Tristan included the.
I thought it was the Drew Carey Show.
It is, but remember my rule that you don't have to necessarily include the at the beginning of the title. Yes? Remember we have this rule?
All right, on to question number 2.
You don't like my rule? I said it before when I said the rules. You have to put the full title, but I will let you slide if you don't put the at the beginning.
Can maybe have the law back to
Yes, we can have
thanks, I can see. All right, let's go on to question number 2 on 90s. Now, Crystal makes the rules. She is the law.
I do.
She is the law. Good job, Chris. All right. Ooh, another blurry pick. Oh, Tristan says, oh. I thought you got it right. We have ers in the chat. Lots of ers. I was hard to find an original cast picture of the original cast of ER.
It went on for so long.
It
There
went
was
on for
such
so
rotation.
long. Remember when the helicopter fell on top of the
That
guy
was
on the
best
roof
scene ever.
of ER?
Ever.
Oh my gosh, that's when it jumped the shark. We watched all of ER. We did. Remember, you and I, we watched
from
a
like back
lot.
when I was in high school.
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah.
remember watching it at my high school boyfriend's house.
I love Chris at Saint Somewhere. It is not the Dukes of Hazzard or Step by Step, but I like that. Good guesses, everybody. Your guesses make me laugh because I love it. Who was first on that one?
Cyber Husky was
Cyber
first.
Husky, good job on the ER guess.
Linda says it went on for 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went through my first serious relationship all the way through to my last serious
Wow,
relationship.
it's been with you through thick and thin, and then thick again. Perfecto39 says forever and ever. I know, right? Forever and ever. Let's go on
It
to
was always good and watchable, though.
let's go on to question number 3. Cyber Husky and Chris are tied with 1. Let's see what we have here. More blurry stuff. Oh, look, there's a lot of people crammed into this screen. It was hard to stretch it out. What is going on in this photo right here? We have Golden Palace.
Oh,
it is not.
Wow, Dan.
Yeah, I told you. We have Friends. We have Home Improvement. We have Seventh Heaven. I love that. Good job, Hannah. Golden First or Fist. But yes, that is the cast of Home Improvement.
You
They
were
look
trying
like
to
they
mess
need
with
some,
everybody here, weren't you?
Yeah, those are some fixer-uppers there.
Who is this girl?
There's some fixer up there. So before there was who did she get replaced by? Was it before she was replaced by Pamela Anderson? She was Heidi, and her name
on
was
the show.
yes, she was before Pamela Anderson, I believe.
Nope, apparently after.
After Pamela. Okay, yes. Okay, right. So the Tool Time Girl, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, and then there's man, that's a fixer upper up
Even
there.
I was looking at it like, who the hell are these people? Till I saw the mom who still looks exactly the
I
same.
tried, yeah, I know, right? I tried to get something a little bit more obscure, and that picture popped up, and I
I
couldn't.
remember the actress's name who played the mom because her name is my mom's first name and my dad's first name.
Oh, that's
Patricia Richardson.
easy enough.
Right?
So who got
the only
that?
reason I
Who
remember.
got that right first?
That was Cyber Husky.
Good job,
again.
Cyber Husky. I watched the heck out of that show. I remember being a little kid, and I was like 11 or so, or 13 when they were like, "Oh, Home Improvement's gonna get picked up for 3 more seasons," and I'm like, "That's forever in my time!" Like, yeah, I was so excited. All right, let's go on to question number 4. Right here, there was not a wider picture of this one, so it's kind of cropped off there. This was a short-lived show that lasted a couple years. Crystal's dad worked on the show, right?
He did.
Yes. And we have a Seinfeld. Good job, PJ. That was a good one. We have Herman's Head. And yes, more people are guessing now. We have no clue. I know, right? Not Perfect Strangers. Not Tiny People. No, what? Bjorn Becca says, what? This was Herman's Head. A lot of writers from The Simpsons were on this show. It came on after The Simpsons, I believe, and I don't know what was going on there. Like, he'd have all these thoughts, and they'd go into his head.
They were the different voices in his head.
Voices in his head, right. And it didn't last very long. I never saw that. It was short-lived, but we all talk about Herman's Head for some reason. I mean, a few people got it. Cyber Husky knew, Kush Kelly knew Herman's Head. It was weird. It didn't work. It felt weird. I did not like seeing Lisa Simpson for the first time walking around talking in Lisa Simpson voice and it not being Lisa Simpson for it, or Hank Azaria say and something in Moe's voice.
Right.
I'm like, that's weird. So I did not. Debbie Dunning was a Tool Time Girl. Thank you, Uncle Yukon. Yeah, so who got that obscure 90s TV show right?
Cyber Husky.
Good job,
First again.
Cyber Husky. Oh my gosh, we were couch potatoes together, I guess. All right, let's get on it. That's 3-1, right?
Yes, it is.
Against Chris and nothing else. Never heard of it. It's okay. It was bad. Let's go on to question number 5 here on 90s TV movie trivia. Yeah, that was smooth. Ooh, lots of foreheads there. I had to cut off some people, though, because this picture was white. So the dad did not make it on there. We have lots of Frasers on there. Yes, I love Frasier. I originally turned it on because I caught just a glimpse of the starting intro music, and they were talking about tossed salad and scrambled eggs. And I was like, whoa, what's this? What's going on here about what in the what? And then it was really funny. It's a really funny show. No? It was good. It was a smart, funny show. Yeah, Frasier went on for a lot of years. It was him and his dad and the brother. You know, that's obviously where they get Sideshow Bob and Cecil from.
Right.
And then it was, I think, a Will They, Won't They between Frasier and the lady who was like the dad's like housekeeper or like the dad's caretaker. It was a good show. Yeah, I liked it. It was a good show.
People are very concerned that you did not include the dog in this photo.
He was not in that photo. I don't think he was in that photo. The grandpa was, but I don't think I saw the dog being held by anybody in that photo. Yes, the dog was the best part of Frasier. I know, right? It would get all the pops every time the dog would come in and do a gimmick. It would be like, oh, that's the great. It was a spinoff of Cheers. Yes, you were correct, Aunt Courtney. Good job. Aren't they bringing it back? Probably. All right. Are you ready for question number 6?
Let's do this.
All right. Oh, A Pyramid of People. And a show that I did not watch much of. I think I was out playing hockey and stuff at this point. What about you, Crystal? You like this show?
I did. I watched the heck out of this.
Yes. All right. Who do we have here? We have That 70s Show. See, everybody knows it's That 70s Show. Yes, it was. Oh, my gosh. Look at that hair. Wow. Since I live in LA and stuff, was that Danny Masterson right there?
Yeah. We don't talk about him anymore.
He played hockey down in LA at the ice rinks that we played at, and very unliked.
He's very canceled these days.
Is he really?
Very, very canceled. I think he might be in prison.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
So no spin-off show? Wow,
Not with
man.
him. Oh, they're bringing it back, but
really?
no, yeah, he's bad.
Is he doing his scenes from jail like Joe Dirt or not Joe Dirt?
No,
like
Dan, we really don't talk about him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess I must have missed it.
Oh, I'll fill you in later because we don't want to talk about that on the air. Chris was the first one to get that one correct. Good job, Chris. And I don't think I pointed out, Make Today Count, PJ was first on the last one.
Oh, good job. So what's the score then?
The score is now 1 point
sorry.
for PJ, 2 points for Chris, and 3 points for Cyber Husky.
All right, good job. All right, on to question number the next.
Number the next?
On the number the next. I'm curious to see which one it is. I've forgotten at this point. Oh, is that Fabio? Is that Fabio? Fabio would call up the print shop back when I was a kid because Fabio was into motorcycle riding. and he'd call up looking for my friend Tony Sulik, and he'd say, "It's Fabio. Where's Sulik? It's Fabio." And I'd be like, "All right, hold on." And I'd have to like go run and get him and stuff like that. But he spoke like that the whole time. This was pre getting hit in the face with the bird. We have lots of Dr. Quinn medicine women. No, that is not Fabio. We have lots of Dr. Quinn medicine women. Lots of Dr. Quinns. Yes, it is Dr. Quinn medicine woman. Another show that I watched. Crystal, you watched that one as well?
Nope.
That one was on. I was going to say Highlander. Yes, it was Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Yeah, I don't know. That show was fun. I love you, Jane Seymour. Marry me. I know everybody loved the Jane Seymour.
Yeah, I was going to say, PJ was first with that one, all in caps
Isn't that
with
from,
an exclamation mark, and still managed to get it in first. Apparently, he was very excited for that one.
All that medicine. To fight my dad for her. Sorry. All right, so can we get a rundown? Because I know we're getting close to the end of the 90s, my favorite decade, even though I didn't really pick any of my favorite shows.
No, you picked some sort of obscure ones.
Because everybody knows, like, we've already talked about all my stuff that I like, so.
Right.
I mean, most of my stuff was probably cartoons and stuff anyway, you know. I could have sworn that was a movie. It could have been as well before. A lot of things were movies to shows, like Stargate and stuff that started out as a movie and then they spun off to television shows, you know. So,
apparently
all right.
people's moms were big fans of that, according to the chat.
You know what? And see, my mom was so old that, like I watched, a lot of, older shows. You know, right now I'm 43 and she's 84. So so I did watch the old people show, like lots of Love Boat and Bed Knobs and Broomstick, Mystery Woman, Murder She Wrote. Yeah, that's what it was. That show. So I did watch some of the old stuff.
PJ with the facts, because he is apparently obsessed.
Let's go, PJ.
Jane was in Somewhere in Time, filmed on Mackinac Island, and she comes back to the Grand Hotel frequently for the Somewhere in Time weekend, which is where I met her.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she got that serum for you. All right, let's go on to question number 10. Is this number 10?
No, we have 3 left.
We have 3 left. All right, what do we have for score-wise?
Chris and PJ tied with 2 each, and Cyber Husky with 3.
Ooh, so anybody's game. Well, between them 3. Let's go on to question number 8. Let's see which this is. Oh, super blurry. I love it when they're more blurry. Let's see. We're dissolving here or revolving or resolving. I'm not sure. It is not the A-Team. My kid made me do it, jumping out to an early guess. We have the Lost Boys. I'm curious to see if y'all know this. We have Sequest, lots of Sequests. 4 people guessed. 3 people guessed. Well, 4 if you count Lost Boys. Well, that's because, you know what? You're locked out for 10 seconds. Dale, locking herself out with the question marks. Would you accept Who Cares? No,
because I love this show.
Chris, how dare you?
Guys, we discussed this one ahead of time. We need full title. Linda.
Yes.
Got it.
It's Sequest
DSV.
DSV. We don't need the in front of the Drew Carey, but we need STV.
We discussed both of those things ahead of the show, Dan. Both of them.
Never heard of it, people said. It was on for a few seasons before Jonathan Brandis wasn't. What about that guy next to him over there? Wasn't he on one of your law shows later on in life? He's on
I do not recognize
he's on
faces.
A criminal show that you watch over there.
Someone else can tell us.
Yes. I also love that show, Shannon said. I enjoyed Sequest. I watched some of it for a while. I was on for a couple seasons.
The show was pretty good. I watched it for Jonathan Brandis.
Yeah, were you Jonathan Brandis friend? I loved him in Ladies Bugs. You remember that movie with with Rodney Dangerfield and Jackie? They were the love interest. Rodney Dangerfield. They weren't really kind of love interests, but they were like, no, they weren't, because it was the boy's mom that was love interest. She was the secretary there, and he had to pretend to be a chick to be on the soccer team to impress the girls, to impress the mom. Such a good movie.
Terrible premise that would never fly today.
It would never fly today. It was so fun. I remember going to see it in the theaters with my mom. So fun. Oh, Uncle Yukon says Jaws 2 is on now. Oh my gosh, enjoy.
Because the guy you were talking
Jaws
about
2
was, according to Kelly and Kathy, in Jaws.
Oh, okay. Jonathan Brandon? Oh, no, that was Roy Schneider. Roy Schneider was down there, yes. All right, are we ready for question number 9 here? So
we're ready.
I see lots of lines on there that show there's about to be a tie here. I see it coming. I can feel it.
Let's not talk about it.
I can feel it.
Let's do it.
Ladybugs was a soccer movie, Dan. Yes, it was the soccer movie. It was. Where Rodney Dangerfield had to coach that soccer team. It was fun. That was a good one. Better than Bend It Like Beckham. All right, who is this pile of flesh, people? We have Party of 5. We have friends. My kids made me do it. You were answering a full 1001 in front of everybody else, but you got it wrong. It was a wrong other
Apparently
pile.
Apparently the 80s was your jam.
Yeah,
not the 90s.
Wrong white people pile. It is friends. And I had to cut them off. Like, too, it stacked up so high, I didn't know where to cut them off at. It was. So, yes, it was Friends. Who was that first?
Husky Mom Bronico was
Yes,
first.
hey, way to get on the
Nice
leaderboard,
job.
Husky Mom Bronico. Oh my gosh, the lag got me. So trying to early this time. Yes, you have to like just take that chance. All right, so give me the rundown before we get to the last question of the 90s. And don't worry if you're just tuning in, we have the 2000s coming up next here. What do you got for us?
All right, Husky Mom Bronico and Linda with 1 point each. Chris and Make Today Count PJ with 2 points each, and Cyber Husky in the lead with 3. So I'll be happy as long as Chris or PJ do not get this one right.
All right.
Force a tie.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us during the 90s as we leave this generation. This decade. Let's see what the last TV show is.
Let's do this.
Wow.
My mom
A
loved this
lot of
show.
people on here. What's that?
My mom loved this show.
Your mom loved this show? I don't know who this... Oh, I see it now. Let's see. We have not Friends, close. Oh, no, Alex, it was Friends on the last question. Refresh your stream, yes. We have Murphy Brown. We have How I Met Your Mother. Wrong decade. We have Ally McBeal. We have Ally McBeal. We have Sex in the City. We have Melrose Place. It is... No idea. Good, Uncle Yukon. It is Ally... It is not Judge Judy. I like that, though. It is Ally McBeal. Crystal, did you watch Ally McBeal?
Nope. No, that was on like during the time when I think after I graduated high
Yeah,
school,
we were
was
out
in
of the
college
house.
and
We were out of the
working, and
house.
I would
Yes.
pass through. My mom would be watching it, and she was obsessed with it and watched it all the time.
I was like 17. Everybody loved it, but like I was working and stuff like that, so I didn't do. Harrison Ford's wife. That's right. He was married to her for a little bit.
that little twig.
Yeah, but then she probably left him when she couldn't make out anything he said because he says Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never watched it. Yeah, I didn't watch it either. The first unisex bathroom. You know what? That came to my mind as well in that show. I remember that being like an interesting thing where they would like be in there shooting scenes in the bathroom and it would just be like unisex. I think they're still married. Are they? Maybe that's why he flies every day. He says, "Oh, get some milk. Come on." Chewy. Hey, Chewy. All right. So,
Yeah, according to chat, they are still married.
with that is the end of the 90s. So, is the bag still over here? That is the end of the 90s. Crystal, who was our winner for the 90s decade
Our
of
winner-
television shows?
The winner for Ally McBeal was Christina.
Good job, Christina.
I know your last name starts with an L, but it's not on the
Oh,
screen
Christina,
anymore.
wash your hands, Dan. Oh, Christine Y or Christina?
No, not Christine.
Oh, okay.
Christina L something.
Oh.
Sorry, it's off the screen. I'll scroll up. I'll find it.
Right, okay, right.
Langlois? Do you pronounce the S at the end, or is it like Illinois? Langlois?
Langlois?
Anyway, she was first with Ally McBeal.
Good job.
The winner of that round was Cyber Husky.
Good
with
job,
3
Cyber
points.
Husky, getting another win tonight here. Oh my gosh. In that Cyber Husky house, there are 2 of them that are very pop culture friendly. So I like
they
to see
do
them
well on our
on.
games.
Yes, I like to see them on the leaderboard. You good to go? All right. So with that, let's hop over to the main screen. We have 2 minutes until we are done partying like it's 1999, and we're gonna get into the 2000s. And some 2000s TV shows. This is the generation, the decade where things start to get a little bit fragmented. Not as fragmented as the next generation, decade that we'll get to next, but it's starting to get a little bit fragmented as things start creeping in, as things start like fragmenting out to like HBOs and Showtimes and stuff. I tried really hard through the decades to keep stuff on mainstream television, you know, ABC, NBC, stuff that we would know. But as we get to, as we get to a place with oversaturation of like stimulation and television shows, and it grows, it's really hard for me to stay focused, you know, on the rules that I had set for this show.
I think you did well on this generation. Looking at the list, or this decade, I think this was all mainstream TV stuff. But
Right.
I think a lot of us, at least towards the end of this decade, started branching off into
Like
other
Netflix
ways
and
to
stuff
watch
that we're
things.
starting to come in. So this is not going to be as hard as the next one where there's going to be so much to choose from. So at this point, I try to start keeping things real mainstream, things that were talked about, you know, when there used to be water coolers. So
I
yes,
still have a water cooler.
and we will start that here. Crystal, I missed it. Are you able to get the honeycomb cereal? Terry showed us a picture of it, but I have not visually seen that on the shelves yet.
Yeah, I don't go to the grocery store. Dan does. So
Oversee- okay,
I have
yeah.
not seen it.
Terry said everything she saw looks like it had to be imported. Like it's
okay,
yeah,
yes, that's not an American
out of
option.
town, out of town. Yes. No CW in your 90s? Okay, and that was the thing. So, like, I was looking on it, and what do you do for the CW on the 90s? Is it Melrose Place? Is it, Party of Five?
Melrose Place was Fox, wasn't it?
Was it Fox? Was that
Yeah.
Fox? Okay. We could do CW shows, but that's almost its own category. Because they had that show Popular. That show was
CW
fun.
really have that many shows, Dan?
Yes, the Popular was fun because some of them would just spin through. Clueless had its own show for a while for two
I don't
seasons.
think I watched anything on the CW.
One Tree Hill, right? Gilmore Girls, all that CW. That is its own category.
I did not watch any of those.
Yes, Smallville, The Flash. Yeah, see, there's a lot of CW stuff. So Dawson's, The Creek. So yeah, KCOP 13 then was the WB. So that was its own thing. So I kind of stick to television shows because I could get enough. I could do a whole WB pod, like a thing. So, all right, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, I love Buffy. It was on the CW. Yes. All right.
Yeah, I don't think I watched anything on the CW.
What's up, Frankenbrain? Dude, we're about to do 2000 TV shows. We're about to bring up some blurred pictures.
From the first decade
Yes.
of the 2000s.
Yes,
from 2000 to 2009.
shows that started in this decade. Could have gone on past that. Started it. Okay. Gilmore Girls. I love that show and still watch the reruns. Oh my gosh, Amanda. Patty loves the show too. Aren't you?
God.
Aren't
And
you and your
Sandy.
mom Gilmore Girls? Aren't you
No.
sharing the same box tie?
No, my mom.
Oh my gosh, what number do you have?
My mom wanted her relationship with me to be like the Gilmore Girls so bad, but I am not that kind of girl. She now has that in her life with Jason's wife, Sandy. They can be the Gilmore Girls together.
Syncing up. All right, let's go on to question number 1 of the 2000s TV trivia here. Let's see what the first television show is. Ooh, it's fuzzing out and fuzzing in. Who is that there? Looks like they're about to hold court. Scooby-Doo! PJ, yeah! Scooby-Dooby-Doo. It is not Scooby-Doo. Wow, let's see who got this. We have Sex and the City. Not quite. Sex and the City, it is not. Desperate Housewives. Law & Order. It looks like some Law & Order is about to be happening on this show. I see an Edie Falco there. I don't know if that was pre or post Sopranos, but yes, it is Desperate Housewives. Actually, you get to go down Wisteria Lane there on the set of Universal Studios. When you take the tram ride, they take you up that street because they filmed other things there like The Burbs and stuff like that. Remember that Tom Hanks movie from the 80s that I didn't put in there because we weren't doing movies. So they'd make sure, like when we went down there last time, this is where they had the Wisteria Lane cast of Desperate Housewives.
I think it was right before when you drive a little further, there's like the simulated plane crash. Like the fuselage
Yes.
all broken apart.
Yes,
I remember that.
I think they finally cleared that out. So could we see the law, please? Cyber Husky says, yes, we can see the law. There it is, and there it goes. Swoop. Yeah. Ta-da!
There you go, guys.
So who got that right first?
First was Kush Kelly.
All right, Kush Kelly, way to go. As we get on the question number 2 here, let's go. That's got to be Post Sopranos. Yes, Post Sopranos and Post Smallville for Hatcher. What's her name? Okay, let's go. Question number 2. The law. We got it. Thanks, friend. I hope you're doing well, Jess. Oh my gosh, I see overalls. I miss overalls.
That was not overalls.
Terry runs around in overalls.
That's an apron.
Yeah, but it looks like overalls to me.
Okay.
And it reminds me of the 90s. All right. Who is this? Is this, don't we get these two confused of Sarah or Michael Sarah
Michael
or
Sarah and
the other one?
whatever the other one's called.
What in the world? We have Superstore. We have Freaks and Geeks. We have, Superstore. We got this. You could do this. We might have to play this one again. Ooh, as it comes back around again. Here we go. Are these all American shows? Pretty much, because we decided earlier when I tried to look for foreign shows, not foreign shows, from different countries and stuff like that, like nothing visually made sense to me, and I didn't know what was going on, so I stopped. Yes, it is Arrested Development. I think they're selling the Duluth bananas.
There's always money in the banana stand.
There is always money in the banana stand. Who got that one right? That is not when Harry Met Sally, the origin story. Over there.
Brittany was first on that one.
Oh, good job, Brittany. Like Brittany?
There's
And the
only
Britney
one
song
Brittany.
was on. All right, good job. So we have Brittany and Kush Kelly tied with 1. As we go on to question number 3 here. Looks like a yearbook photo. Clearly, I'm at a loss. You got this, dude. You could do this. You want me to tell you the answer to the next one? I can see the answer from here. All right, who do we have here? We have a bunch of Ugly Bettys. We have Freaks and Geeks. We have Hey Kids and everyone. Hi, Mom. Ugly Betty, Ugly Betty, Ugly Betty. Mom, did you watch Ugly Betty? Yes, that is Ugly Betty, America Ferraro. I did not watch this
the
show.
Ferraro's a candy. It's America Ferrera.
Oh yes, like the car. I did not watch this show, but she was good in Superstore.
Yes.
I liked Superstore. My mom is here. Hi, Mom. Who got that one correct?
Make today count. PJ was
All
first.
right, good job, PJ.
And your mom says yes, she did watch that.
Wow, I'm clearly out of my league. Dude, you should have been here like an hour ago when we did 70s and 80s and 90s trivia. How dare you have a life outside of my gimmick?
How dare you be late?
How dare you, friend? Yes. All right, so we're all tied with one as we go on to question number 4. Let's do this here. Oh, one of Crystal's favorite shows.
Love this show.
Yes.
I'm about ready for a rewatch on this one.
Superstore BRM Bug's pretty fun. All right, we have CSI, we have Bones, we have Bones, and yes, it is Bones. It is not Zoe Deschanel, it's her sister, Deschanel. And yes, it is Bones.
It's her sister Deschanel?
Yes.
I don't remember her name.
I'm sorry, I did that. Chloe Deschanel, maybe?
No.
Yeah, it's
What's her first name?
it's Zoe's sister.
Emily. Yes,
okay,
thank
yes,
you.
thank you. Yes, it is Bones. A good show. I love watching Bones. It was fun. That was a good one. Y'all should give that a
really good
watch.
show.
Yeah, it's a mixture between like they find a way to make gory campy.
Yes.
Like the body's all burnt there, and like it's all fun punchlines and stuff. I did like Bones is on TV a lot. I have no idea what it is. It's just kind of like your corny CSI mixed with a little CW fun. It was good.
It's CSI, but instead of like current crimes, they're like investigating like bones.
Right. So who got that one right first?
That was Sarah Benson. Good job, Sarah.
Oh yes, good job. No, but I don't think we've done a rewatch on that one. I just remember when that larvae laid a
You always talk about that.
laid a bug in that dude's neck, and he was all excited to watch it grow and like hatch and stuff like that.
Yes.
All right, let's go on to the next question here.
Jess says, I just watched it last night and was reminded that, spoiler, Sweets dies.
Which one was he? Is
He was the kid from Freaks and Geeks.
what's his name? He's the comedian guy. Yes, him.
Yes,
that
and
guy.
He died like out of nowhere, and it was just like so
they wrote him off the
traumatic
show so he
and-
could go hang out with Doug Benson.
Oh, it was so
On
bad.
Doug Benson's show. All right, let's get on to the
No,
next.
not that Freaks and Geeks guy.
No, not him?
Sam the Man.
Not Sam the Man. Okay.
No, it was what was his name?
The guy from Waiting? Was he in the
Yes.
Waiting movie? Okay, I know who you're talking about now. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at everybody. R.I.P. and Sweets. Good job, Jess. Good job. I didn't know that he was that loved. I forgot about that.
Just the character died. He lived. The character.
Right,
his
yes.
character
Yes,
died.
this is all pretend.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next question. We still have a tie here. We still have a 4-way tie as we get on to question number 5. Who got that one right, you said first?
That was Sarah Benson.
Good job, Sarah Benson. All right, here we go.
And still nobody knows what that guy's name was. Let's do this.
Yes. Oh, should I be forward more? There we go.
Linda says he left to become a screenwriter, but no movies were ever made.
Oh, he's still right. Another one of Crystal's favorite shows, and
Love
I'm
this
curious to
show.
see if anybody else knows this one too. A little obscure show, but one of is it the New Girl? No, are these people in the New Girl? We have psyched. Yes, it is Psych. It is not Burn Notice. Good job. But it is Psych, one of Crystal's favorite shows. A lot of people knew that one. 2 guys. It is, in fact, 2 guys. But the show is Psych. Never heard of it. What is
my
Psych?
gosh, it's
so bring up
so
the picture,
good.
please, again.
What number was that?
So Psych was this dude that pretended. Crystal watched it. And I only caught bits and pieces of it.
So he pretended to be psychic, but really his dad had been a cop, so taught him how to be perceptive. And so he would pretend like he was psychic
Yes,
and investigate crimes.
Right, and that's this cop buddy. That's
Yes, I think he was a cop. The other guy that's on the right. Because later on it transitioned into they had their own like private eye
right.
PI firm.
Fun show, comedy.
So good.
Yeah.
3 movies have been made
Moonshiners.
since then.
Not Moonshiners.
So good. If
Right.
you guys haven't watched it, go check out the first couple episodes. I promise.
Yeah,
you'll
they've been
love
doing
it.
about a decade worth of stuff then.
I freaking love it. It's been
Uh-huh.
on. I watched it back when we worked at CubeSmith.
Yeah,
That's
you
been
did.
on for 2
It's-
decades.
Yeah, it's been on for a long time.
Yes. And I looked it up,
Yes.
and Lance Sweets on Bones
Oh.
is played by John Francis Daly.
Yes. Now
he
that
was, he was in Freaks and Geeks, and I don't know what else.
waiting. All right, let's go on to question number 6. We still have a 1-way tie of everybody.
Wait, winner on that one was Aunt Courtney.
Oh,
Good
Aunt
job, you
Courtney,
finally
good
made it on the
job.
board, Aunt Courtney.
Yes, you did
And-
it.
And we have a 1-point tie amongst 5 of you.
Oh,
so
wow.
please, one of you guys better break this tie.
Megan says, hey, y'all. Hey, Megan, guess this correct. And so you can, wait, you have to get 2 right to break the tie.
Beer Umbug says about Psych. Discovered it late, fell in love, was crushed when it ended a year later. Haven't seen any of the 3 movies there have been. They are on, what are they on?
I want to say,
on Paramount Plus,
I want to say they're on the Cock.
Oh, maybe on Peacock.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're on there, and there's 3 of them, but I think they're on there.
Yeah, it's on
Peacock.
something
Yeah,
to watch.
it is. So you can watch it. You can watch it. Well, I really love Peacock, by the way. It's like $5 a month. I get all my wrestling. Well, I got my wrestling stuff. I get like a lot of like IndyCar and sports stuff and stuff. So I do like the Peacock. All right, let's get on to the next question here and see if we can break this tie. Oh, super blurry. I love it.
Full title, guys. Full title.
Oh, another show that you can only watch a few episodes at a time before you want to punch the dude in the face. But I do like this. I love wrestling. Me too. I watch it every week. All right, what do we have here? We have Who Cates. You can't even Who Cares, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. Retract that. You see what your dad did there? Are you watching that retraction? Oh, yeah. Well, What's Sunny in Philadelphia? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Funny-not. It is. It's okay. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yes, it is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. A show that is funny in bits. In bits. So I am a fan. Just little bits at a time.
So
yes.
You have to tell me.
Yes.
Are we accepting Always Sunny in Philadelphia, or since I said full title, does it have to be It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
For me, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I mean, they don't refer to it as that, but that's the full total. So
everybody always says.
I haven't looked at
Sunny.
who got the what, but it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is what I'd be better with.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Okay,
yes.
then Cyber Husky gets that.
Yes,
one.
yes.
Sorry, my kids made me do it.
Oh no, sorry. Is that who got it first?
I was very specific about full title.
Yeah, on this one, yes, for sure. So, we
now have a 6-way tie.
Nice.
And I hate that guy.
He was trying to get home so he could answer question number 7. You know?
Frankenbrain clarifying it is not Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Right. I wish it was.
He said in PA.
PA.
So,
Yeah. All right, let's go on to question number 7 here. I was just watching their podcast. Me Too is kind of funny. It is pretty funny. All right, let's see who this show is. What's on your shoes, Dan? I think it says game over with my Mario shoes. We have the middle. We have middle. In the middle. The middle. A show that I didn't watch because I loved Malcolm in the Middle so much. I felt like this was a ripoff Malcolm in the Middle.
Wait, is that the janitor?
It is the janitor from Scrubs.
He got a TV show?
For like a decade.
I never saw it. I vaguely remember hearing about it.
Check this out. People love this show. It went on for like a lot of years, and he was like the wholesome dad. I'm like, I couldn't get into it because it's the smart butt from Scrubs, the janitor.
Right.
He
was so crass.
Right? Yes, this was Discount Malcolm in the Middle. This was The Middle.
Huh.
Yeah, people love it. Let me know. Y'all love this show? I do. I wasn't really watching TV during this time. But yeah. That's the middle from Everybody Loves Raymond.
PJ, who got that one correct first, said that's the mom from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
Also
was it on there?
Watch that.
So, I did not watch it, but it was popular for so many years. So, did we break any ties with this?
We did. PJ is now in the lead with 2 points.
Good job, PJ.
Everybody else, Kush Kelly, Brittany, Sarah Benson, Aunt Courtney, and Cyber Husky with 1 point each.
The seniors in the nursing home love this show, PJ said. All right, man, watch a few episodes and reruns, right?
Brittany needs more information, Dan.
On what?
Where you got your shoes.
Like 5 or 6 years ago. I have a couple pair of Mario shoes. 5 or 6 years ago, Vans did a Mario crossover, and I bought like a few pair of shoes.
Yeah, you can probably only find them on eBay now.
They didn't sell very well. Like I got them on clearance in my size, and 10.5's like the 10.5, not 10.4, Steve. 10.5 is my average shoe size, and I've got them. But yeah, I have this one, and some of them have controllers on it. But I wore it inside the convention at Novi, and then only in the house here.
Yes.
Lucky duck. I'm not a duck. All right, let's go on. Okay, well, so what do we got here? We got question number.
I just did a rundown. Yes.
8?
Oh yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, this is 8.
All right, let's go on with question number 8. Let's see what television show this is here on my television screen. More people with their arms crossed, except for that guy who's cold as ice. Oh, look at how bashful he is. Why is he so bashful? Either that or he got shot in the arm. We have CSI, Dexter, NYPD Blue House. No, you're all wrong. 24, 24, and all the right answers are coming in. We do have a winner, and it is Cyber Husky with 24. I did not watch 24. I guess the premise was each episode was an hour of 24 hours, and it was 24 hours until something happened.
I tried hard to
till
watch
the season
it. I could
finale.
not get into it.
It's too minute.
Yeah, couldn't
23 and a half. No, that was like the spinoff or something like that, right? Scowling Dude. I like Scowling Dude. Kiefer Sutherland. I don't like making that name. Keith. Mine's, besides, I don't know why it's spelled with a K instead of a QU. So who got that? Defuse the bomb. Who got that one right first?
Cyber Husky bringing it to a tie between her and PJ.
All right. Making Crystal twitch as we get on
got 2 more questions.
to question number 9 here.
I feel like these last 2 are easy, but let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I am ready. Let's go. More people and more outfits. All right, no fooling anybody on this one. Another one of our favorite shows is Scrubs. I love seeing those two together. I saw Turk and Zach Braff in some commercial the other day, and it made me happy to see them.
Yeah,
see them
they're
together.
still
I know, huh? If y'all haven't seen Scrubs, I thought it was a great show. It's super funny. It's corny. I like it. I love it.
Best.
Yes.
It really
I was gonna say House. Different, Alexis. Different vibe than House. But both in a hospital.
Less serious.
So yes, but good too. All right. Is that the new daughter from Roseanne? It was, yes, the original Becky from Roseanne, right? Was that? No, she was a replacement Becky.
She was replacement
She was a replacement Becky for the original Becky.
She was a much better actress.
I listened to Fake Doctor's Real Friend podcast. They both have a podcast? That sounds like, who doesn't have a podcast anymore?
Of course they have a podcast.
Who doesn't? It's like out of control. And then everybody's just on everybody else's podcast. Yes. Oh, it's Howie Mandel, and oh, it's Carrot Top, and we're on each other's podcasts, and let's all... Oh, sorry, they're eating corn because it's really popular to eat corn during the summertime. All right, let's go. Dan doesn't have a podcast. Dan might have recorded a podcast and deleted his side of the podcast on accident. I'm still licking my wounds from that one. Yeah, there's a one-sided podcast floating around here somewhere. Whew, that
you
was,
should do it like Mad Libs and just fill in the blank.
I tried to I had tears. All right.
You ready for the last one?
I am ready for this.
So right now, Cyber Husky is in the lead with 3. As long as PJ doesn't get this one right, I'll be happy. Sorry, PJ. Ready?
Hold on. Gets the behind-the-scenes info. That's all they do. Look, so there's a Boy Meets World podcast that keeps getting served up to me on Reels, and I want to punch them all in the face because they're being so fake. And then this one, Topanga, Danielle Fishel or whatever, Topanga reveals that to Ryder Strong, that she had a crush on him.
Who didn't have a crush on him? Come on.
No way. You didn't tell me. I was your first celebrity crush. She's like, I'm going to tell you. It's just like the freaking ridiculous crap.
I mean, if you had to choose between him and the Savage Kid with the curly fro.
With the Monchichi hair?
Come on. In the 90s,
right.
Ryder Strong was way cuter.
Right. And it was the bum Savage. It wasn't even the Savage with the good genes on ABC with his own show. No, it wasn't. Right. So it's like, oh my gosh, I wanted to like puke. It was just so fake. Wow, man. Hey, I got that out. I feel much better now.
Yeah, do you?
Uh-huh. All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
To question number 10. Ooh, more blurriness and human beings about to come into focus here. We'll see which one of you gets this one the quickest. Lots of piercing blue eyes and foreheads here. We have Charmed, Gilmore Girls, and we have lots of Gilmore Girls.
I hate the look on the daughter's
we have
face.
Fillmore Girls. Fillmore's, it's hot in Fillmore over there. We can go to Fillmore for the Fillmore Girls. And it is a show that I did not watch.
The daughter always had this deer in headlights, like, dumb chick look on her face, and I hated it.
She looked like a balloon that
just like,
comes down to here.
What?
Every time I'd catch
All
a
the
clip on, like, next time on the Gilmore Girls, and it was either the mom or the daughter given deer in headlight eyes. Yes, very popular show, so be careful what you said. They brought it back. One of the first to bring back shows.
Didn't like it.
It takes place here in
What is CT, Dan?
I just thought that she left out some vowels and consonants, but I guess it's Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Uh-huh. Yes. All right, so that takes us to the end of 2010s here.
It does.
What
so
does that do for our score? Yes.
Are Kush Kelly, Brittany, Sarah Benson, and Aunt Courtney with 1 point.
Good job.
Each. PJ with 2 points.
Nice,
and
PJ.
Cyber Husky
again. Yes.
Third round
Look at you.
With 4 points.
Yes, with the hat trick. Not an actual hat trick, but a hat trick. Good job. Wow. So we had the last game of the night, And this is questions between the years 2010 and TV shows that began between the years 2010 and 2020. I was a little surprised on how late some of these shows. I would have guessed Gilmore Girls was like 99 to like the end of like 2010. I didn't realize that some of these were like into the 2000s more than what I thought they were. Yes, there you go. Stretch your legs. I'm gonna pop on my knees. Oh my gosh, that was the bend and snap for real. For all you bend and snap lovers out there.
Aunt Courtney says, I'll take that as a win for me. Hey,
Yeah,
you said
hey,
you wanted to get on the board,
right,
and you did.
And there's still another time.
With a good
chance.
show, too. I think, was she the one that got Bones, maybe? No, I think that was Sarah. I don't remember what you got.
Yes. So this last one, like we said, is between 2010 and 2020 shows that have started, within that time. And this one is the hardest. During this decade, I realized that we have stopped going down this linear path of television, and we are just exploded like the first Death Star.
It all depends on which subscription services you have.
Yes.
If you have Netflix, you watch different shows than if you have Hulu, than if you have HBO,
Yep.
than if you have
Yes.
Paramount Plus.
The rabbit hole shows, but
Yes.
there's still flagship shows from all of these that I try to kind of pull from. And these are going to kind of be a little bit easier maybe if you watch a lot of TV because they were, mainstream shows only in the last 10 years. But it was hard to pick which way to go with some of these.
It was.
What do you do? So we're going to do 2010s and 20s. I thought that was going to be the easiest of them all, but it ended up being hard. Now Dan's knees will glow. I know, right? Snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah.
No longer just a cereal.
So Blake got a NASCAR wheel also so we could like drive together. Beep, beep, double AMCO. And I was sitting on the ground helping him put it together for a little bit. And then I had to go from this because I was like, because I sit like this. I was like, right? And then it ended up going like this. As like now the freeway opened back up between here. And I'm like, oh man. And then like for the first time in my life, I did a roll and then I'm up. And then I'm okay. But like for a minute there was nothing. I was done. I'm like, I'm never going to drive this car again. I'm done. Oh, is my slip showing here? Oh, my show is showing. There. So it was hard to get up the other day. Being old sucks. I know, huh? And I'm like I still hop around. I'm nimble. I stand up through the shows, no problem. But yeah, it was hard to get up the other day after being on the ground. Oh man! All right, I'm starting to finally cool off. It's starting to finally get nice and cool in here as the show's winding down. That's when all the cool air starts finally coming. Oh my gosh!
Brittany with a super chat to cook the Dan.
Brittany, actually, my butt. It's a little toasty there. Warm up by the fire.
Brittany wanted the fire to come on while you were on the ground. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay there.
Oh, did you want you're trying to burn me like Sims 2? Remember they just curl up on the ground in Sims 2?
That's what you would always do
in
with
Sims
them.
2, you would block the door. You'd have a party, you'd block the door.
You would.
You would take the 4th of July firework and set it off in the house, and then it was urns everywhere, and they'd roll. Oh, it was the best.
And then
it
they
was
added
the best.
ghosts, and you have ghosts.
Thank you so much for the super chat. And with that, let's start question number 1 of what do you call the last decade? Aughts? Who cares?
The tens?
Yeah, that's the 10s. Yes. All right. We'll go over to the show here, and we'll fix the law before we get on with it too. We'll fix the law
It's up there.
for the last game show. We have to go over to the game show 5.
Dan, I'm there.
You're on the main show right now.
Damn it. You added extra buttons.
Uh-huh.
You set up a trap. I already did the things.
Sorry, it's my fault. It's a trap. You need an update. Did you update? Did you reboot?
I'm gonna
Did you reboot?
you.
Did you reboot? Oh my gosh. BRM Bug with a super chat. Thank you so much with all the onis. That's an oni, which means devil, like in Japanese. Yes.
Looking to set you on fire.
I can get his onis
Sorry,
away.
there's a delay. It's coming. There we go.
Ah!
There we go.
During Setsubun time, when you put on this mask, you get these peanuts, right, in Japan, and you throw them at the gods, and you say, Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi, which means, like, out with the old and in with the new. So you're getting rid of all your demons. That's why you put on that, like, mask from Setsubun, and you throw out the peanuts. Oh, did I live through that? And that's your on fire Japanese history for right now. Whew, I made it. I made it. Are y'all done setting me on fire? Are we good? With that, let's get on to question number 1. Thank you so much, BRM Bug, for the super chat.
Let's do
Was Bill
this.
Bixby in it? No. Isn't he the guy with the fat cheeks when he goes... Is that a ranch?
Is that a ranch?
Yeah, you know, like
Like
the-
ranch dressing on your jambalaya?
Yeah, is that a ranch? Is that a ranch?
No.
No?
No.
Huh.
Hannah pointing out you clearly do not know stop, drop, and roll.
Oh, they taught us that in school. Like, we had to go out and stop, drop, and roll on the playground. All right, let's go with question number 1 here. Let's see what TV show this blurb blob is from.
Let's do it.
So far, they've all worked out well. Yay! He was the Hulk. Bill Bixby? Oh, before Lou Ferrigno hulked out. All right, there's a lot of people in here, and boy, do they look like they need a shower. Oh, no, maybe they are not. Who we got here? We have Grey's Anatomy, a little bit different. There is a lot of anatomy in this one, but it is not Grey. We have Lost. We have a more Lost. It is not, no, it is not Grey's Anatomy. Lost. Oh, I love this. You might have to play this again if this goes all the way through the cycle here. It is not Roots. This is movies that were made in the last 10 years. And yes, we have The Walking Dead. A bunch of weirdos. They are. They are. And yes, it is The Walking Dead.
You know, for people who would have watched this when it first came on, there's not a lot of recognizable characters
Well,
here.
I see Rick Grimes down there.
And Daryl.
And
down in the middle,
and
but-
stuff like that. But no,
Yeah, if
Michonne.
you only watch this in the beginning, it's not very
So I married an
recognizable.
axe murderer. They are all axe murderers by the end of it, for sure. For sure. So who got on the leaderboard first with this one here?
Brittany, bitch.
Good job, Brittany. Way to go, Brittany. Never watched it. The first couple seasons, like 3 seasons, are really good. After that, it's like, dude, I can't help you keep on making the same bad decisions over and over again. Also, why are we so disgusting and gross every time? There's fewer people than ever. Go to the Walmart. Low prices.
Clothes last forever.
Clothes
Come on.
last forever. Clothes last...
And zombies don't. That's where they lost me. Like 3-4 seasons in, we still have zombies. Really? Still zombies. They're still a problem. Muscle deterioration is a thing, people. They're not
Yeah.
still rising.
Have you not
No.
been to the California sun? Why did they all just come to my town?
Seriously.
All right,
It's
let's
not
go
happening.
to question number 2. The first like 3 seasons were great though. It was good stuff. I only like funny zombie movies. Me too. I do. Me too. Oh, what are we looking at over here? Oh wait, I'm standing the wrong way. I have my camera mirrored today, so it looks like I'm looking at what's going on here. Yes, Give Me Waffles. We will look to see if you were first on that after this one here. That's not a problem. All right, what TV show is this from? No guesses here. We have Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Superstore. It's not Superstore. Good guess. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Chicago, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Law and Order SUV. The correct answer is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Not a lot of guesses on that one. Not a lot of guesses.
Despite a missing O, we're giving it to My Kids Made Me Do It. It
Good
is
job.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, not
Yes.
Brooklyn 911 or 991. It is Brooklyn,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Another funny. I do like Andy Samberg because I like Hot Rod. Horfin. I like him.
Okay, let's go back.
Oh,
check the
yes.
law.
All right. Let's go back to see the question before. What was the answer for the question before?
The
It
answer for the
was
question before was
The
Walking
The
Dead.
Walking Dead.
And who was questioning it? Give Me Waffles.
So we have Brittany with the
Okay,
correct
so
answer
here.
here.
Is this on the screen? There's,
Yes.
There's Brittany's answer.
Uh-huh.
And prior to that was just Grey's Anatomy and Lost. And Give Me Waffles. I don't see your answer coming through on our
I
end
see
at all.
nothing here at all.
So you saw it on your screen, but unfortunately, it did not come through on our end. That is a YouTube issue, not our issue. So
What about
sorry.
this? Can we go over to this black screen over here to the right and look at that chat?
Yes.
Because this chat, if it was blocked, or like if it came up, it would show it shows in there everything that comes our way.
Right. No,
That-
here is Brittany's.
Okay, then it did not show up. No, I am sorry, I do not
Just
see
didn't come
it.
through. I was looking to see if
No.
they had typed something else, so maybe it was a delay. And
It
wouldn't
must
let
not-
It through, but no, I.
It must not have, Christine. It must not have made it at all because no one else says they see it.
Yeah, Husky
But
Veronica says I don't see mine on there either. That does happen occasionally when we do these shows and we're looking.
it is
you
weird
know,
because I can see on 2 different chats and they're the same. So I'm
Yeah,
sorry about that.
it's-
It must be
it's
a
just a
YouTube
YouTube
thing.
issue.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Cyber Husky says my answer for the last question got lost too. Don't know why.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, let's go on to the next question. Hopefully
let's
your
do
answers
it.
come through this time.
Yeah,
Yes.
because your next comments, you guys are all coming through, so I don't know why it does that.
All
Couldn't
right.
tell ya.
You 2 ate them, right, Uncle Yukon? All right, let's go on to the next question here.
I feel like this was already recognizable as soon as it came on the screen.
It
if you
just
watched this
depends.
show.
It just depends if people know this one. Another one that I like a lot, but you can only watch in doses.
Yes.
You can only watch in doses. We have Workaholics. Oh, and then nobody else. Oh, the IT Crew. I tried to watch that show, because I worked in IT for a while, and I could not.
Is it the Caveman Show?
Encino Man 2? Oh my gosh.
Brittany, you don't know this show?
Oh my
Brittany,
gosh.
I would have thought you would have known
Alexa
this
says,
show
I
for
remember, but I
sure.
forgot the name of the show. I love this show. I think it's funny. It is Workaholics. It is, in fact, Workaholics.
My Kids Made Me Do It was first with that. And Brittany, if you have not watched Workaholics, as soon as you are done here, go put on an episode of Workaholics.
It's pretty good.
You will love it.
It's right up your stoner alley.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. That's for
Absolutely.
sure. I think they're trying to pass a test on the first episode too. I think at their own job. It's a good one. I see a lot of people not guessing. Is there a lot of people not playing? Because there's 83 people here.
People
or
are saying their comments are getting eaten.
Interesting.
Frankenbrain claiming he's really clever, but YouTube is eating his comments.
See, that's the thing. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry.
It may be that there's so many people playing and commenting. We do have 85 people here right now, so maybe that's why.
No, I know.
No? Well, then I don't
even
know.
modding Justice chats, it goes by
Right.
100 miles an
Good
hour.
point,
Yeah,
good point.
no, we're good. Okay, well, I'm
Then I
sorry
don't know.
that y'all are locked out. But for those that aren't, let's go on to the next question because I need food after this. All right, more people. This is a younger show that I did not watch. Let's see who this is as it comes into focus here. We have The Good Doctor, not quite. We have Vampire Diaries, Supernatural, Riverdale. That's supposed to be the Archie bunch. Look at Junkhead right there.
Jug.
He looks more like
Not
Junkhead to me. Anybody watch Riverdale? I did not watch Riverdale. That's a CW show. Everything's filmed at night with wet streets. The Vampire Diaries. It is not, but yes, it is Riverdale. It is Riverdale.
And Kush Kelly was first with
Good
that
job,
one.
Kush Kelly. All right.
I like Frankenbrain's title for that show, Pouty Pouty Teens.
Pouty Pouty Teens at night. Pouty Pouty Teens at night with allowance.
Angie's laughing at your Junkhead.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because you know what Jughead. Because you're old like me, you know what Jughead looks like. That wasn't what was going on at Riverdale at all. And now he's just Jughead. Fuck. Oh, you kid! Why do you can't come up with anything new on your own? All right, let's go on to the next question here.
Let's do it.
Oh, more people look like they're sitting there for a pose. I see some sort of like Kennedy Onassis looking pink thing here. Oh my gosh, we have Strayer Things, Schitt's Creek, Stranger Things, and Stranger Things are coming through. It looks like the future Kardashians, Millie Bobby Brown Kardashian, and Finn, what the fuck Hart, or whatever his name is. I don't know.
He's got some like 70s rocker cheekbones.
Well, you better enjoy it because he's going to be in every movie for the next 15 years.
Absolutely.
Yes, in every movie. Yes, that was Stranger Things. Who got that one correct first?
Despite the misspelling, we're giving it to Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Good job getting on that leaderboard, making more of a tie situation for Crystal.
No, my kids made me do it. Still in the
Hey,
lead,
good
too.
job. Yes. I don't know why my mom loves that show. It looks creepy. Good stuff. Watch some Stranger Things. Good
is
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
It's got Winona Ryder.
I haven't seen it either. Now's a perfect chance. It's all caught up for a couple years until they make more ones. So do that. All right. Let's go on to the next question here. Let's see what we have.
This is one of my current favorite shows.
Ah, yes. One that's been on
love
longer
this
than I remember, but we got to it a few seasons late.
Full title, guys.
Full title on this. Someone that puts me to shame on the mic. Let's see what the chat has to say. Wow, longer delays than normal.
Maybe nobody watches
Or
this
maybe
but me.
YouTube is having it. Law and Order SVU on copy and paste for Kush Kelly. Kabam. The Amazing Miss Maisel, no. The Amazing Miss Marole, that's her mom, no. Gone with the Wind, no. Marvelous Miss Maisel.
There we go. It's
There
the
you go.
Marvelous Mrs.
Yes,
Maisel.
it
Wonder
is.
Woman.
Good
getting
job,
the second
Wonder
one
Woman.
In a row. Nice job.
Great
Tying it
show.
up with My Kids Made Me Do It.
Great show.
So good.
So good, so witty.
So good.
She's so cool. I wish I could be her.
If you guys have Amazon Prime, go check it out.
Please do. Good
so
stuff.
Good. There's three seasons, I think. Three
Yeah,
seasons.
three. Yeah, enough for hours of watching Ms.
Yes.
Maisel. Okay, so where does that leave us here? And how many questions do we have left?
We have 4 questions left.
Okay.
Right now we have Brittany and Kush Kelly with 1 point each.
Right.
My Kids Made Me Do It and Wonder Woman tied for first place with 2 points each.
Oh, good. All right. As
It
we
seems
get
like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel people have either never heard of it or love it.
good stuff.
So
yeah.
that tells you, if people have watched it, they love it, you should go watch
If you have Amazon Prime, you have access to it. And with that, let's go on to the next television question.
This is going to be a fastest finger.
Alexis, if it was Chicago PD, I was going to be first. I'm sorry. Next time I'll try to get one in there so you can be fastest finger on that. Oh, looks like we have a lot of rebellion going on here. A lot of shame. We have Xena, we have Joan of Arc, we have Game of Thrones, we have Handmaid's Tale, and a lot of Game of Thrones. Funny Hat Woman, yes, with the shame. The Princess Diaries Star Wars edition. PJ with the winner answer there. Lawrence of Arabia. Is that a dude? Or no? Or is that person canceled too? Because it seems like half the names I've brought up, they're all canceled.
Stop bringing up names.
The Flying Nun. It was not Gidget. That was not Gidget. That was not. All right.
So that one was Game of Thrones
yes,
and Kush Kelly.
Shame.
Damn it. Bringing it to a 3-way tie.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. With how many questions left?
We've got 3 left.
All right.
We can do
3
this.
left. And let's see
One of you 3 better
what the
break this
next...
tie, or I'm just going to cry.
Yeah, let's see what the next show is now.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Boop, 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 boop. It looks like a gaggle of humans. It looks like crowd surfing's going on. Is that a trucker bomb? I can't tell. We have 90210. Oh my gosh. Floating Heads, MTV Cribs, more 90210. Hamgover, that's the Hanover lunch edition. Spaghetti. It is not spaghetti. Who's gonna get this one right?
This is hard to recognize anybody.
It
in this photo,
is,
Dan.
and
this
this
is not
game.
the best photo that
No,
you chose.
nope. Let's put it over again. This game is hard too because you can't just sit there and Google the answer, or you can't play my voice in the assistants to get it fast.
Yes.
So I've noticed a lot of people that are usually fast have slowed down during this game. So nope, it's not the real world. It's not Shamed. It's not American Pie. Oh, People Pile. It is. I'm clueless. I know, but it is not that show. It is not. We'll be here all night until you can get it. It is
I know
not
what it is,
Modern
and it was
Family.
hard to pick out who's who here.
You know, it's something that's been
a
on
hard
for
photo.
11 seasons. 11 seasons. I've
There
got
we
nothing
go.
again. There we go. Yes, Brittany gets it right with Shameless.
Bringing it to a 4-way
yes,
tie.
we can have Brittany's too. The Alive edition.
Aunt Courtney, you were so close with Shamed, and unfortunately there is
Yes.
a 10-second delay, so you couldn't guess again until after
I
Brittany
know,
had gotten it.
but
We
it was
knew you knew what you meant,
Shameless.
but it was Shameless.
Yes. Shame. And with
Yeah,
that,
the last
we're
one was
still
Shameless, it was
tied
Shameless.
with no way out. This
Yeah,
is
we have a 4-way tie.
with
at
how
this
many
point.
questions?
2 questions left.
Wow.
So
Let's do it.
I'm rocking back and forth a little bit. Let's
All
see.
right, let's
who
see
gets
what
this one.
let's see what the next television show is. Oh my gosh, another quickest finger. As it comes into focus here, well, I don't know why that guy's got a grouchy face. He's standing behind Zoe and her beautiful eyes. Oh my gosh, that is the new girl. A show that I didn't watch as well, but was super popular, on for a lot of seasons. They all want to be with her.
People love it.
But they're
I never
friend
watched it.
zone, all of them friend zones. Zoe's playlist. I was gonna say Big Time Rush, close, not quite Big Time Rush. Who got that one correct first?
That was Hannah.
Yes, good job, Hannah. Not helping the tie at all.
Not even a little bit.
So can we get a tie rundown?
Yeah,
Who's tied?
well, Hannah's got her 1 point.
Good job,
Everybody
Hannah.
else
Good job.
has
Happy birthday,
2
Hannah.
points. It's Wonder Woman, Kush Kelly, My Kids Made Me Do It, and Brittany.
Wow. So hopefully one of those 4 gets it correct first.
Hopefully, or I'll be looking for a
Okay.
tiebreaker.
Oh, let's take a second here. This could be our last question of the night.
I hope it's.
I hope you all had fun. That was a lot of fun. That was 50 questions. 51 if you,
You
count
worked
the office.
really hard on this.
I did. It was a couple days
Round of applause for
of
Dan.
doing this, yes. And with that, let's go on to question number 10 to see if we can crown a winner here on DANtics. Oh, one of my favorite shows. Top 5 for sure of my favorite shows. Maybe 3 depending on how the order shakes up. Let's see what show this
Such a good
is.
show.
Hot dog, not a hot dog. My Kids Made Me Do It with
My new best
Silicon Valley
friend.
breaking the tie. If you have not watched Silicon Valley, shame on you. It's on HBO, but oh my gosh, I love this show. Top 3 for sure. Right up there with Sopranos and Video Game High School. We have my favorite show, which is Silicon Valley. I love that show so much. Greeks and Geeks, I love that Starry Night. It is not. I love it. I would love to see Greeks and Geeks. I would love.
That's
so
a
My
different
Kids
show.
Made Me Do It. We can move it a lot of the way. There we go. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. I love Kumail. Yes, he was great too. Dinesh was great. So was Martin Starr, was great as Gilfo. They all had such unique personalities in that show.
Such a great cast.
Good casting.
Such great line delivery. They're all
Yes,
such great
yes.
actors. They work
Yep.
so well together. Everything about that show is good.
So congratulations to all the winners. We have Cyber Husky, Green Frogger, 2 more Cyber Huskies, and my kids made me do it. Woo, that was a lot of fun.
I'm glad my kids made me do it. Got that last round since it was a tie between him and Green Frogger on round 2.
Yes.
So everybody who was in the lead got their credit this time. Congratulations, Cyber Husky, for 3 round
Yeah,
wins
good
this
job.
time.
Yeah, way to clean house tonight. We've had that a few times, and way to join that club.
Frankenbrain says that's Silicon Valley. I thought that had Pam Anderson.
That's what's going on in Pennsylvania tonight.
My kids made me do it. Says Gabe from The Office played the same role. Yeah, pretty much the same character. He's a
Right.
one-trick pony, but it worked so
Right,
well.
yes, he was. I know. That poor guy. Someone give him a bedroom.
Doris said this decade was the hardest because I don't watch much TV anymore, just creators on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, like we said before this started, we had a hard time choosing shows because if you don't have Amazon Prime, you don't know the Prime
It was
shows.
absolutely the opposite of what I thought, where it was going to get harder and get easier as we were closer to the time of these shows on. But it was the opposite, where we were fed television and then given options later on.
Yes, and it just depends on what
Uh-huh.
you subscribe to.
Uh-huh.
If you don't have HBO, you don't watch HBO shows.
Nope. No, was that the last of all my gimmicks? I didn't have anything else that pops up on the screen or doing anything. I lit myself on fire a few times. That was a lot of fun. And there you go.
Can we remind everybody, there are 84 of you here
Yes.
and only 58 likes on this stream.
Yeah, hit
if
that
you guys
thumbs
have not
up
already,
there.
please hit the thumbs up.
Yeah,
It
please
does
do.
help us.
Yes. Yeah,
Doris
that
says,
was.
great job putting
Thank
this
you.
together.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, and now it's dinner time after this.
Are you okay? Is the sky falling?
I just heard like noise, and I didn't know if it was leaking.
Mooch got up
I
and
don't know.
sneezed.
Is that what it
Yeah.
was? Is that what it was?
Yes.
All right, I'm 6 minutes into the rocket launch coverage. Uncle Yukon, you can take off. I promise I won't do anything fun after that. After this,
My kids made me do it. Said now Wonder Woman
Yes,
needs to go to
please
sleep.
do.
Oh, Wonder
Yes.
Woman must be one of his kids.
I'll let all of you.
Oh, she put up a good fight against you this time, though. She almost took that round.
Right. Yes. So I'll let all of you go. Thank you so much for hanging out. What do we have this Wednesday? Do we have anything? Is it a new schedule? Is it a new month?
I have to make a new calendar.
Okay.
I have been working on it.
It'll
It
probably
will
be
come
Pictionary
out,
something.
something. We'll
Yes.
see. We did
Uh-huh.
skip a show Wednesday, so we'll have to fit that one in.
Yeah.
I think Thursday is the 1st, so the calendar will be up before. We'll put it up before Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get it up tomorrow night. I
Right.
gotta pick my recipes, guys, and that's
Okay.
always the hard part.
Yeah. So we'll get it up. But we'll have a show on Wednesday. It'll be fun. It'll probably be like Pictionary or something
Oh
like
no!
that.
I'm sorry. Wednesday is still August. Thank you, Brittany.
Yes, it is. It's
Waffle
Wednesday. What happens on
Brittany
what
lit
happens
you
on
on
Waffle
fire.
Wednesday?
On Waffle Wednesday, Dan takes his
I'm
little mini
Gundam
waffle
styling.
maker.
Just stop, drop, and Gundam style.
So Dan will take his little mini waffle maker and he will make waffles that we will try. You guys will have to suggest things. Obviously, it will have to be things we have in our house, but we will go through our house and put the strangest things we can find into the waffle maker with the waffle batter and make waffles for Dan to try. Some of the oddest ones we've had in the past are taco meat, ground up cheesy poofs.
Cheesy poofs.
What else have we had, Dan? Just anything. Candy,
Uh-huh.
crunch berries, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, Brittany, thank you so much for the super chat. Burning my flesh.
My kids made me do it wants to know when you're going to fight Nate Diaz with the sword.
I don't think Marco's here. I don't know if Marco's here tonight. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Boom.
Brittany said hot dog bun waffle. Yeah, I think you
I have to do the lawnmower in order to not burn. Oh, whew, I made it. Okay, what were you saying, Crystal? Sorry.
Brittany said hot dog bun waffle. I think you made one into a hot dog bun. Is
That's
that
true.
what
That's
happened?
true. Yes, that was so good.
Aubrey wants to know if we can get some cake next live. Well, we on Friday
Maybe.
nights we bake things. I
Yeah.
don't like to make cakes, so I try to avoid cakes as much as possible. Sorry. I don't want
Yes.
cake.
But we'll be back with more shows.
Cyber Husky wants to know, how are the ube cookies today? Did the flavor develop more overnight? Not so much, but I will say the next batch I put in, something went wrong with my timer. So I set the timer and it didn't ever beep.
It
and then
didn't.
I could smell the cookies and I'm like, they should be almost
It
done.
was so
And I
mad at
went
you.
in- I went in there and the timer had reached 0
have the cookies
and
somewhere.
started counting up. So they had been in for like 15 minutes and that did give it a little deeper flavor. So yes, but no. Not the flavor did not
I
deepen
still ate
overnight.
too many of them.
But cooking it a little longer did seem to help. Christine's suggesting cake mix in the waffle maker. That is a possibility. We do have an open... Well, see, we have Funfetti pancake mix, and we have Funfetti cake mix. So yeah. Aubrey says, what about some ice cream? Girl, it is summertime in the desert. We are not making ice cream.
Well, we can't really see your scone back here.
Oh yeah, I made scones. I think I talked about that earlier.
Can't. It's too bright to show you.
Yeah, it's too blown out.
It's too blown out. And we do have lots of purple ube cookies in here.
Lots of them.
So purple.
So purple.
So purple. Yeah, so plenty of more DANtics coming up. Fun stuff coming up in the month of September when it starts to cool down and things get rocking again. Yeah, well, thank you so much. Speak now, forever hold your peace. I'm about to get out of here so I can go to the little streamer's room.
Hannah finally found her cat. Don't worry, Hannah. I've been watching your commenting through the whole episode. When I moved in with Dan, I had one cat at the time. Just one. Can you imagine that? One cat. And I brought him to move in with Dan, and we did not see him for 6 months.
Yes.
He hid under the bed for 6 entire months and only came out at night to eat and go to the bathroom, and that was the only time we saw him.
What's the advice? Put a litter box close to where the cat can get to.
Yes. Yeah, now hopefully you
And-
know his hiding spot.
Yeah.
I didn't see if you...
Put stuff, foods and water close to it, and just leave the cat alone.
What we did for
Just leave
Buddha,
blood.
we got a scratchy box, and as soon as we put the scratchy box in the bedroom, that was his new favorite place to be. So see if there's
Right.
like a blanket from your old house that smells, still like your old house, somewhere where he can be comfortable. But yeah, he's gonna find new hiding spots before he gets comfortable. He'll be okay.
He'll be okay, yes. All right, well, is that it? Should we wrap it up here?
Miss Fan Named Jim says, wait, Cyber Husky's first and fourth and third.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good job.
yeah,
Won a
she
lot
did
of games
well
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah, the 70s, the 90s, and the 2000 decades they won tonight. So good job. So everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for lighting me on fire. Thank you for playing Guess the TV Show in the chat. That was a lot of fun. And with that, have a great night, and we'll see you again on Wednesday. What's your favorite cat in the house? All of them.
All of
them. Topo's been having a good time being a cat, though, lately. Him and Precious been having a good time, so you would enjoy watching those two run around this summer. So, all right, everybody, have a great night. Thank you. Congratulations to the winners, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Sorry.
It's okay. I can wait forever.